I'm sending a messenger with the paper. You just sign it. And we're gonna transfer it to your account. Oh, people, I just can't tell it all.
What is happening?
But,
I'm
it's
right
interesting
fucking
coming from the
here.
experiences that I had.
I'm right fucking here.
My wife can pick up the telephone.
Why?
And transact millions of dollars worth of business.
Okay, y'all, I gotta close it and start over. I don't know what the
money
fuck.
management.
Someone keeps fucking with my life. You guys are
with,
demons.
They know her
I
voice.
just want to let you know, whoever keeps doing
bankers
that,
are strange
you're a
people.
fucking demon.
You talk about people keyed into money.
But that's alright though, bitch. You think you could stop what I do? Nobody can stop what I do.
They're so
No
in tune
human
with money,
can
they
stop what I do,
look at you
y'all.
and tell whether you shuck it and jive.
Report the live 1,000 fucking times. I'll find another way.
I Rolls Royce back in the 70s.
Please don't get it twisted and think I won't find another fucking way.
The Rolls Royce dealer was riding me around in it, and I decided I wanted it.
All right, so I'm going to close this one because they already restricted it.
I know it's closed, but maybe the manager's in there. And so he pulled over.
Some bleeding crotch.
He got out and went around the side door.
And God bless them anyway, even though they're fucking losers.
Everybody was gone. The bank was locked up, and I tapped on the door. When he
All right,
saw
y'all,
me,
I'm ending the live. I'll be right back. Fucking pieces of shit.
I said, I want you to write a check for this man for such and such and such. He's got a Rolls Royce that I want. Well, he surprised me, and he shocked the Rolls Royce man, too, who told me that later. I said, I'd never seen that before. The man just pulled out a blank check out of his drawer. I said, how much did you say? Wrote it out, certified it. Didn't pick up the phone.
There we go.
Check,
New start.
No, didn't touch a computer.
Not fucking with y'all.
Handed me the check. I handed it to the man. And we got outside, and I says, this is a conservative bank, And after all, he sells Rolls Royces, so he deals with all the people. He said, I've never seen that before.
All right, I'm back, y'all. Somebody keeps reporting my live. It's so frustrating. Because you won't sit and get the benefit.
Moving right.
So you will report the live.
You are going to experience money
to fuck up what everybody else is doing. This is why I do not feel sorry for any human being. I know you guys is find that fucked up when I say that,
and especially
but I do not feel sorry for humans, not even slightly.
With not a nickel in your pocket.
Because the only reason why we're in the turmoil, the suffering, the state that we're in, is because of other human beings. Not a God, not a devil.
The old
humans.
They don't make those
anymore. Only fucking humans are the vile thing on this planet.
It'll come to me what it was
it is quite
in a moment.
Disturbing.
And I got the sedan.
It is fucking disturbing to see y'all.
This was a hot day, and we were down around 40-some Street in New York and 7th Avenue. And you know how those New Yorkers are. Okay. And the thing stopped for some reason. And even in the Mercedes shop, there's got to be special mechanics to take care of that one. Everyone can't take care of it. And so we called the Mercedes company to come. And the people were looking at the car, and there was a cool drink stand over there on that corner, and so I went over there
as a human tied to it.
Asked for 2 big ones, one for me and one for my driver, while somebody else was going to call the man.
I feel sorry for y'all.
And I reached in my pocket to pay the man. The man said, "That's all right." I said, "Am I in New York City?" Even the world.
Wow. It's okay. I'm just going to keep it. I'm not even bothering anymore.
If you act like
I'm just staying.
If you talk like if you walk like
whoever's reporting my live, it's whatever. I'm still here. I'm just going to keep going. I don't even give a fuck.
If you're going to 5 and 10 cents still looking like you.
I'm not stopping it. I'm not changing the live. Whoever's here, y'all don't get it. That's all I can do. I can't anymore. I'm not stopping my system for nobody.
I'm in a hurry. See if I can do this in 5 minutes now.
Because now they're going to keep reporting the live because now it's Ike. Someone is reporting the live. It's
transgenerational.
I've been doing this for over a month. There hasn't been an issue. Someone is reporting my live.
I got married, and I decided now that I have this responsibility.
Because y'all don't want to hear Ike, suck your mama, brethren.
I've got
She
to
should have
set
aborted
myself
you.
up, and I've got to set my wife up. I believe
You were an
that
abortion
every
that should have
man ought to
happened.
set up
She
his
should have
wife
swallowed.
and
It's
family.
unfortunate that she wanted to bring you into the fucking
And
world.
don't you pay any attention to these jive. Let's say that. Jiving and shucking. Thank you, Bishop. Guys talking their jive.
Because they don't want me to get no gifts. Y'all don't give me that much. Y'all don't give me no set of gifts. It's not saying I'm making money off of this. So this is why I'm laughing. I'm like, you guys are shutting down what? You guys act like I'm making fucking millions of dollars off of this. I am literally giving you my
responsibility. But yet, at the same time, women, don't wait. You set yourself up.
Putting a little bit more protection on the sister then.
And I'm going to tell you some little secrets on that too. You get all of the insurance that you can on your husband. And even if somebody else has got Mr. Jones, you have that insurance.
If TikTok keeps fucking with me, y'all gonna get this only on YouTube.
Run on for a long time.
And not TikTok. If you pieces of shit on TikTok keep fucking with me, I'm gonna start reporting everybody's lives. Y'all really want to do this? Because I'm gonna start reporting everybody's shit. Because all of y'all are reproduction.
I said that on the radio once, down in Miami, the radio station, and they called and said, tell Rev Ike, please don't say that.
This is why y'all mad. Because y'all fucking broke in your mindset. This is why you mad, women, right here.
When they're crying at the funeral, they're not crying because that sucker's dead. In their hearts, they've been singing all the time, I'll be glad.
They say encourage your viewers to share the live when they just restricted the live. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop.
Keep up that insurance and hike it. Say to everybody, set yourself up. And let that sucker even forget that you got it. Tell the insurance man, don't come to the house. I'll mail it to you. Because you want to know sooner or later, what that insurance man coming here for?
Yes. Get some church up in here. Get some real church, not that fake
So when
shit.
I got married, I felt
That's
the
why y'all mad.
responsibility to set my wife up.
As soon as I start my live every day now,
the family that we would
gifting or anything gets locked down.
I said to her, send for an insurance man.
Y'all are cool.
And she did, and he came, and
I don't make enough. I don't make enough on fucking TikTok. By the time y'all give me your little gifts and stuff, just so you know, like when you guys give a gift, you're not getting what you think you're getting.
Even smelled
if you guys give me one diamond, I'm getting not even a diamond. Just so you know. Every gift that you guys send, I believe the creator is only if so you have to work up to 50%, but you'll never get 100% of the gifts. I want you guys to know that. So while you guys send gifts,
I got in the stock market.
The creator's not getting the whole thing.
The very year that it took off for the
That's what cracks me up. I'm like, I'm already getting fucking. I sit down here for 3 hours and maybe make 15 cents. And you want to fucking act like you restricted
so that I could compare one to the other in their results. And whoever does the best gets the new money. My little church in South Carolina for 25 years was putting money, keeping a checking account at the bank, and they never got 1 penny of interest. So finally I went back down there because there was a time for 16 years I never set foot there. And they had different preachers there and so on. Some of them came up and got up in my pulpit and preached against me. In my pulpit. Some people ain't got no sense.
None at all.
They're just like Martin say, you so crazy. Some of the few members that were left, you know, they got on me and begged me to beg me to come back down. So after 16 years, I walked back down there. I walked in there. Yeah, they done talked to all kinds of loose talkers. Or yeah, Reverend Ike took all the church money and went. First thing I told my wife, I said, give me that $10,000 check that I wrote 16 years ago before I left and paid off the last of the church mortgage. And I said, make me 50 copies of it.
It's crazy.
You know, homie ain't crazy. Say that.
If y'all are on here, y'all gotta help me out. Like the live, share the live. You guys are sitting in this room.
Pass out.
You guys gotta help me out, man.
Those checks. I said, the next time these need...
If I'm here every day supporting you, you guys help me a little bit, man.
Tell you that I took all the church's money and ran off. You waved this canceled check in front of him. Said, yeah, he left all right, but he didn't leave us in debt. Knowing what I know now, I shouldn't have paid it off. But at that time, I chose to do that consciously. So finally, after I went back and so on, and I saw they weren't making any interest, I said, you know, because God has put this under my overseership, I'm responsible to bring them up to what I know. And then the intellect said, well, you know what they said the last time you left, and you paid off money the mortgage before you left. They said you took the church money and went. What are they going to say now if you get them to put the money in stocks and bonds? Because, you know, sometimes they, you know, colored folks don't understand. So I couldn't take it any longer. And I went and held another meeting. I said, okay. All of the excess funds, they didn't have that much. I said, now I'll get one of my money management companies to take it. I said, they don't take chump change like this. But because I do a few $100 million of business with them, they'll take it out of respect to me. And I told them what to do and how to transfer it. And so far, they've transferred what I call chicken change a couple of times. And, you know, in about a year and a half, they have made $20,000.
I just got to keep closing it and opening it, closing it and opening it.
And 25 years didn't get a nickel. You'd be surprised how many colored people this happens to. Because they don't know what money is and they don't know how to take care of it. The way you handle money is money.
Wasting my flares,
they didn't have anything to do with it. So it's interesting what happened, how they talked. Yeah, you know, Reverend Ike came down here and took all the church money, took it back to New York.
It's all about me then.
And you know, I fixed it. I wouldn't put my name on it.
I wouldn't put my wife's signature on it.
No, none of that. I said, your secretary, your treasurer will sign for it. You deposit, you get the reports.
There's no reproduction with my face.
Because if I decide to pass on, I don't want nobody to say he took the church's money. So you don't have enough money. I said, I got more millions than you got thousands. I said, repeat after me what I said. They repeated it. And it was supposed to be only members there. Yeah, no. But I couldn't get out of town before they said, you know, Reverend Ike came down here and took the church's money.
There's no reproduced.
But then when they saw that interest being reported and all that, guess what? They turned around and said that.
I gotta appeal it. This is crazy.
Can't be so. Reverend Ike is just putting that money in there for us.
This is crazy.
But I love them anyhow, you know. We have the business of living at the church in New York, and I promised Bishop Lee that we're going to bring some of that here for his use if he wants it. And to help you. Because my people are destroyed. Why?
By the renewing of their, by the lack of knowledge.
I think Bishop Jordan said it before. I'm closing. Yes. Slow breaks.
Wow. My live is being totally shut down today. No matter what I do, I can't get it out. So you know what I'm going to do, y'all?
On the level of material money, the only thing that really makes money is money.
They're going to keep locking down my life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk and I'm going to see
your destiny before you leave this world to get to the place where you don't have to work for money.
I want to see.
It doesn't mean you'll be lazy and quit working, but you work because you love it. I'm here because I love being here.
I'll be back, y'all.
I love being with Bishop and Lady Lee.
This is crazy.
And Bishop Jordan and all of you wonderful people. I love it. Somebody say, I love it. And I'm not...
I want to test this. I need to test it. I need to see. I'm just going to X out Ike. And I'm going to see what happens. I'm the one talking. So let's see what happens. There's no Ike. There's nobody else. It's just me. So let's see what happens when it's just me. There's no reproduction. There's nothing playing. It's just me here. I want to see what you guys are going to do. Because I'm waiting to see. Somebody is real amped on not having me out there today. And I'm cool with that. Ooh, no wonder why I had to wear all my truth clothes. I see why I had to wear all my truth clothes this morning. All right, y'all. Let's get into this talk. Because I don't need Ike to do this. That's what y'all think I'm leaning on Ike. I'm not leaning on Ike. I just want to be able to share that message because I know that message is bringing so much more to you. It's bringing so much clarity to you. But here we are. There is an energy right now that is very much someone is reporting my life moment by moment by moment as I do it. And so I'm just going to sit here and we're going to see what happens. So this morning I want to talk to you guys about you're only poor because you have a broke mindset. Everything that you're dealing with in your life right now, literally, is because you have a broke mindset. It has led you into a place, it has led you into a space that you will never be able to get out of until you allow yourself to flow, until you allow yourself to grow, until you allow yourself to have a certain level of peace within yourself. Your growth will not happen. And so today, normally I come and I play Ike and then we go back and forth. But today, for whatever reason, there is someone who is literally diligently reporting my life. So as I do anything, it's going up. And I find it very interesting. That means I'm shaking y'all up. That means I'm doing something powerful. Because if I wasn't doing something powerful, there wouldn't be this kind of hurdle. And so I get frustrated because I'm like, at no point in time, it doesn't matter what anybody's saying, do I ever try to stop. I don't try to stop you. What you're doing ain't my business. Whatever you're doing in your life, it's not my business. What you eat don't make me shit. So at no point in time would I put my energy out there to try to stop someone else, to try to break someone else down. To me, I think that's really sick, by the way, guys. However, that energy is producing itself, because I put on my blue pants, like, look, my whole outfit is about truth today. I'm bringing Archangel Michael all the way today. Look at this. This is all day. I was like, I'm putting on the whole blue outfit. What is going on? I was like, there has to be some truth that needs to be said this morning. There has to be some truths that need to be faced this morning. I seen the centipede on the wall, so I knew that there was going to be an energy. Y'all think I don't know? I be knowing. So, as we get into this energy today, I'm finding myself a little bit thrown off, which is interesting because it's rare to get me thrown off. So I find it funny. it is not your destiny to work for money anymore. Wow. Okay. You guys aren't restoring it. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? It is your destiny to not work for money anymore. A lot of people right now are running around, they're stressing, they're worrying, they're doubting, they're concerning, they're going through all this stuff. Literally because they're working so hard for something that they do not believe that they deserve. A lot of you guys have so much issues with money, and yet you work so hard for it. And the only reason why money is so hard to come by, the reason why money finds itself fleeting, the reason why you find yourself having an issue where money is concerned, it's literally because of the mindset that you have towards it. It's the mindset that you have towards that energy that says that it is not serving you, because you have this idea that only rich people can have it. You have this idea that there's only some that can have, and not everybody can have. And this is where you guys have made a big mistake. This is where you guys have put yourselves in elements of lack. When you are going out there every day and you are striving and you are working so hard every day for your low, what? Some people making $20 an hour. Some people are making $7 an hour. If you go to some countries, they're only making pennies, just shillings in your hand. When you deal with the impoverished of this world, everyone's just walking around with shillings in their hand. And yet when you work diligently to bring prosperity to people, every day I have someone come up in here and say, oh, well, Ike was a charlatan. You're bullshit. You're fake. People are going to be broke. You can't do this. You can't do that. And every single thing boils down to your mindset. Turn your mind into a money magnet by not allowing yourself to be striving for money anymore. That's not your job. Your job is not to strive for this thing anymore. Now your job is to call it forward. It is time for you to call money forward. And it's a beautiful, easy thing. So here's how we do it. There's a few questions that I ask myself where my career, my life is concerned. And that is, how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests? How may I serve? Because no matter what you're doing, you're in service. I don't care. I don't care if you're volunteering. I don't care if you're working for it. I don't care if you're getting a small paycheck, a big paycheck. I don't care if you're doing it for free with your family and your friends. Guess what? You are always in a state of service. Always in a state of service. Whether you hold a door for someone, whether you are a teacher, a lawyer, a doctor, a daughter, a son, a mother, you're always in a state of service. And your life is not your own. I'm about to hit y'all with something this morning. Your life is not your own. If you notice, everything that you're doing is connected to another human being. Grand Rising, T. Ramirez, how you doing this morning? Grand Rising, honey. You guys are in a beautiful, powerful position, when you realize that you are always in service, you are always in a state of movement, you are always in a state of creation. And this is where you asking yourself and the universe, how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests to make amazing money? Because every single one of you have $1 million and $1 billion ideas in your head. Come on, y'all, tap that live. Y'all got to help me out today because they are restricting my live. They are giving me a lot of trouble on this live today. I've had to restart it 4 times already for the morning. 4 times I've had to restart this live. So they're kicking my butt this morning. But I will always win. We will win. No matter what the obstacles, no matter what the challenges that come. As frustrated and as thrown off as I feel right now, I'm still going to allow for this energy to come through. I'm still going to allow for this conversation to be had. Because no matter what, whether I'm bringing Ike or I'm bringing Neville Goddard or I'm bringing Florence Chauveau-Shin, her name is a tongue twister in itself. No matter what, I am making sure to do my part and my service. I ask, how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests? And I know I can handle this bullshit. I can handle this. So because I know I can handle it, because I know I can handle anyone, I'm willing, no matter what, to make sure to bring this power and this energy to you every single day. 7 to 10, I dedicate my time. I'm not getting paid to do this, y'all. This isn't some brand deal. You know, sometimes people are doing things and you don't realize that they're getting paid to do it. I'm not getting paid to do this. I don't get paid every day to come and sit here for 3 hours with you. I don't get paid for this. I don't come every single day for 3 hours to tell you that you are powerful, that you are amazing, that you are wonderful, that you are a gift in this world. I do not do all of that in the name of in the name of nothing else, but this is a natural talent. It is a passion. And it is my lifelong interest to make sure that everybody on this planet knows themselves, loves themselves, understands who they are, and understand the only thing poor about you is a broken mindset. You can get this t-shirt, taujaloveoracle.com, by the way. I mean, if you guys want me to hook yours up, I'll be hooking mine up a little bit extra, obviously, because, well, I'm the designer, so mine is definitely going to look different than yours. Because, well, I don't want, you know what I'm saying. But if you guys did want me to personalize your shirts that you order, then you guys can DM me in the back. You guys can give me a direct message, and I will hook it up. Otherwise, if you order it off the site, it does go through a service, and so however they design it is how they design it. But if you want me to zhuzh up your stuff and you want me to do a little extra, they be in behind the scenes. Pick the shirt that you want, and I will hook you up. All right, I don't do too much plugs, but I love this shirt, and I want everybody to, I want people to rock it. I want people to rock this shirt because you are literally only poor because you have a broke mindset. Oh, God, I love this shirt. It's my favorite. So, how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests? This is going to turn you into a money magnet, and this is going to turn your destiny around. This is going to shift things for you in your life in ways that you could not imagine. I am a money magnet. I am money. I am the flow of money. I am the abundance of money. I am every good thing that money can do, manifest, buy, transfer. I am all of that. I am the support system. I am the guidance. I am the love. I am the peace. I am the truth. I am the light. I am the way. I am. Do you know that God has given you talents upon talents upon talents? Did you know that everything about you is meant to make you money? Did you know that every single aspect of you is meant to make you money? Every element. So your gift to gab or your great listening, you can make money off of that. Just so you know. Psychiatrists, producers, they're all, it's their ears. They don't make money off of that. Now it's the psychiatrists and them, they could just listen. Hey, Grand Rising Jazz, welcome, baby. They can listen. Right? A singer uses their vocal cords. La, 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 la. But that does not mean that their singing voice and their speaking voice matches. I know people whose voice, I have a girlfriend of mine, my cousin, her voice is so tiny. I can't even mimic it. It's like her voice is so tiny. But yet she could blow like Patti LaBelle. Like, how is that possible? Look at Michelle. Michelle was a perfect example. She was a rapper back in the day with the tiniest little squeakiest little voice when she talked. But yet she could rhyme like a thugster. Yet she could bust that thing through, bust you to the white meat with her voice. Every single solitary thing that you have in you is a way to make money. I just want you to know that. You got a great sense of smell, you can make money off of that. You could be a perfumer. I don't know if that's the way you say it. Look, I'm not sure if that's how you say it. But you could work with perfumes. You could work with smells. Like, you could be one of those people that create beautiful new smells because you just have that magnetizing nose. For me, I could be a mold detector. My nose is a mold detector. I could just walk in the house and be like, there's mold in this house. And whenever anybody wants to go look for their house, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am the mold detector, y'all. When anybody, any of my friends or we're looking for a place or whatever, they're like, bring Tasha. Bring Tasha. If there's mold anywhere in this place, she gonna fucking know. This bloodhound nose of mine, I can smell out anything. I can smell a smell from a mile away. I'll be like, ooh, what's that? Yeah. That's why I got to keep my breath fresh, because I smell too good. My mouth, that shit got to be popping. Every single thing about you is a skill. Everything about you is something that you could utilize to be abundant in this world, because it is your natural talent. Your natural talent to listen, to sing, to talk, to write, to come up with ideas. Like, I wear glasses, and my vision for some people would be considered to be shitty, but drop some shit on the floor and I will be able to see it. With these eyes of mine, God, yo, I can see with these motherfuckers, baby. Start to utilize every element of you to make money. I'm not asking you to go shake your ass now. No, I'm not. I'm not telling you to go shake your booty. I'm not telling you to sell yourself. I'm not telling you to shuck and jive. I'm telling you to start to ask yourself, how may I use my natural talents, passions, and interests to serve this beautiful world? How may I serve? What can I do within me to bring about the peace that I want, to bring about the love that I want? What can I do within me to bring this energy forward? And the power and the might that comes from this energy when you ask is so amazing. I've asked that question over the last 20 years of my life, and it has led me into the most wonderful doors that I never thought I would ever walk in. I've walked into some spaces asking that question. I've been taken behind the scenes. I've been put in the forefront. And I guess, you know what? Even with this energy today, they're forcing me to have to take this lead. They're forcing me to have to step into the forefront. Because I much prefer to just play Ike for y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I jump in when I feel like something needs to be clarified. But I know that that energy of Reverend Ike needs to be heard by humanity. It needs to be heard. And yet, there's an energy right now that doesn't want his voice to be heard. Imagine, the man's been dead since 2009. The man has been dead since 2009. And they're still fighting his fucking word right now in 2026. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. That in 2026, you still have people saying that he's a charlatan. You still have people fighting the energy of God in you. The fact that anybody, there's a lot of people that don't want you to know God is in you. Otherwise, you won't be a fucking shucking and jiving fool anymore. When you guys all recognize that God is in you, when you all recognize that there is some power in you, what shucking and jiving are you going to do anymore? What? Are you really going to be shucking and jiving? No, you're not. You're not going to be doing any of that anymore. You're not going to be doing any of that energy anymore. You're going to find yourself in a place where when you learn how to speak your money tongue, oh my God, there's so many. Anyway, I'm just going to play it because it don't matter. They're restricting the live anyway. So I might as well just fucking play my Ike, and whoever get it, and whoever don't. And that be that. Because, oh my Lord, like, it's just too much beautiful stuff here for me not to share it. And so you guys keep tapping the live. I believe that I'm still restricted anyway. So I might as well just get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lower it down. Now, unfortunately, y'all, I'm going to have to talk over him in order for me to allow this to play without restriction. So y'all going to have to be patient with the live today. But as he speaks, I will speak, because it is not your destiny to be working for money.
I got in the stock market.
It is not your destiny.
The very year that
Get
it took
into
off
the stock market. Can you guys hear it at all? I don't know if you can hear it.
And I hired 2 money management firms.
2.
So that I could compare one to the other in their results, and whoever does the best gets the new money.
It's okay, y'all. See, and as soon as I put Ike on, y'all be jumping in. That be the hard
part.
part.
Church in South Carolina for 25 years was putting money.
I'm just gonna let it flow.
A checking account at the bank, and they never got one.
That's all I could do.
Penny of interest.
Hey, Queen, what's up, girl? How you feeling today?
So finally, I went back down there because it was a time for 16 years. And never.
Thank you, guys. If you guys gonna send me gifts and shit, send it to me quickly.
Got up in my pulpit and preached.
I know it's fucked up to say that, but as I put on Ike this morning, I've had to. This is my 5th time restarting the live for the morning. So I want you guys to know my dedication here is real.
Some of the few members that were left,
real.
They got on me and begged me to call me, begged me to come back down. So after 16 years, I walked back down.
And I don't know why they're restricting the live so strong this morning. That means that somebody in here needs it.
All kind of loose
lives are about to change.
All the church money and went.
And so I'm grateful that you guys are coming through. I'm grateful that you are flowing with this thing. And let's get this power up.
Before I left, and
fuck
paid
that.
off the last of the church mortgage, and I said, "Make me 50 copies of it."
Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you.
You know,
God.
homie ain't crazy.
Homie
Say
ain't
that.
crazy.
Homie ain't crazy.
Homie ain't crazy.
And I held a meeting. First thing I did was pass out those checks. I said, the next time these
beautiful, wonderful people
tell you that I took all the church money and ran off, you waved this canceled check in front of him. Said, yeah, he left all right, but he didn't leave us in debt. Knowing what I know now, I should have done it all. But at that time, I chose to do that.
Hey, Stelly, welcome. Oh, that was a good one.
So finally, after I went back and so on, and I saw they weren't getting any interest, I said, you know, because God has put this under my leadership,
what's
I'm
up, baby?
Responsible.
Rich rising, beautiful
to bring
souls.
Them up to what I know.
It's been a rich morning this morning.
Said the last time you left and you paid off money the mortgage before you left, they said you took the church money and went. What are they going to say now if you get them to put the money in stocks and bonds? Because, you know, sometimes
Robin. Welcome, Blessed One. Welcome, Neuro.
Color folks.
Welcome, beautiful
Don't
souls.
Understand.
I appreciate you guys for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I went to hell another meeting. I said, okay.
Thank you for liking, sharing.
All of the excess
because they are kicking.
I said, now I'll get one of my money management companies to
Our
take
power
it.
is too strong. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not even giving no power to shit. Our power is too strong.
A few $100 million of business with them. They'll take it out of respect to me.
Put a little bit of.
And I told them
what to do, how to down a little
transfer. And so far they've transferred what I call chicken change.
They have repeated. They have shut my live down so many times today. I'm nervous.
In about a year and a half,
I don't get nervous.
They have made
I'm just grateful.
$20,000 interest. And 25 years didn't get a nickel. This, you'd be surprised how many colored people this happens to. Because they don't know what money is and they don't know how to take care of it. The way you handle money is money. They didn't have anything to do with it. So it's interesting what happened, how they talked. Yeah, you know, Reverend Ike came down here and took all the church money, took it back to New York. And, you know, I fixed it. I wouldn't put my name on it. I wouldn't put my wife's signature on it. No, none of that. I said, your secretary, your treasurer will sign for it. You deposit, you get the reports. Because if I decide to pass on, I don't want nobody to say he took the church's money. And say, you don't have enough money. I said, I got more millions than you got thousands. I said, repeat after me what I said. They repeated it. And it was supposed to be only members there. But I couldn't get out of town before they said, you know, Reverend Ike came down here and took the church's money. Got it back to New York. But then when they saw that interest being reported and all that, guess what? They turned around and said that, oh, no, this can't be so. Reverend Ike is just putting that money in there for us. But I love them anyhow, you know.
I love you. I love you.
we have the business of living at the church in New York, and I promised Bishop Lee that we're going to bring some of that here for his use if he wants it, and to help you.
Help me.
Because my people are destroyed. Why?
Why? By the lack of knowledge.
Here
Literally.
I think Bishop Jordan said it before. I'm closing. Yes, yes. Slow breaks. But listen. On the level of material money, the only thing that really makes money is money.
Only thing that makes money is money.
It is your destiny before you leave this
The only way
world
you're going to
to
make money is by knowing that you are money. If you don't know that you're money, you'll never make money.
Quit working, but you work because
you'll keep working, shucking, and jiving. But you won't make real money if you don't understand you're the money.
And Bishop Jordan and all of you wonderful people. I love it. Somebody say, I love it. And I'm not indifferent to money. Thank God. God just draws money from all parts of the world. About 6 weeks ago, I got 4 checks for $500,000 each on a $20 million deal. And I just had to say to some people around me, you know, I just have to give God thanks. I said, don't think I'm bragging.
Don't brag now.
I'm boasting in the Lord.
Don't brag.
That says, because I came to this city eating dog food.
Oh my God. And I never had to eat dog food, but God damn, I've definitely fucking been hungry.
Dimes to go to school and back.
Woo, I've been hungry. I've suffered in my life with brokenness.
I said, don't
I'm not broken no more. Fuck that.
Because the principal doesn't like you. It doesn't matter who doesn't like you.
It's, do you like yourself?
Like yourself.
And once you like yourself, the door opens. The door opens from there.
Somebody say, learn, baby, learn. Okay. Let me see if I fix you up with this insurance yet. I'll have to talk to you, but get 2 money management firms. Not all in one, so you can measure one against the other. And the new money goes to the one that performs the best. A church of this size should not deal with banks in the traditional way. One thing, banks are only insured up to 100,000. When you deal with the big money management firms, you have insurance greater than that. And they will do things for you. You won't even have to go there. When these firms report to me, they come to my house and report to my wife and my little black son.
Y'all.
Rev Ike's best-selling Science of Living Study Guide is available now in paperback and digital format.
They threw me off today a little bit, but we're going to work this out, because
I'll have to tell you more next time, because
one way or the other,
down. Let me hear you say transgenerational
voice
wealth.
is going to be heard. It's transgenerational wealth.
And
I'm here
I wish I could tell you
make
what
sure
happened.
I
the first time that they came and reported to me, after I selected them, it was that very day while they were sitting in my house that the stock market started for the stratosphere. And it's been going there ever since.
They've been doing me right, child. That's what I'm going to start to
tell you, it is unreal how money makes money.
They've been doing me right.
And I'll give you a word here. Maybe somebody will spell it on the board there. I think I had you looking up the there. I don't know. Exponential. Let me hear you say it. Exponential, I think. And put the term exponential curve. Let's say it.
Exponential curve.
Now, by the time your money gets up to over $100 million, even before it gets quite there, it hits that exponential curve. Say it, y'all.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to speak in other tongues.
Curves. Come on now. Curve your thing
other
around,
tongues
baby.
is more than glossolalia. You got it. Let me hear you say the money tongue. Curve. What is this?
What is this?
When your millions begin making millions, and the compound interest starts to happening. It multiplies exponentially. Like rabbits.
Like rabbits.
Let me hear you say, my money multiplies like rabbits.
And you know, anytime I see...
My money multiplies like rabbits. My money multiplies like rabbits.
I know my money's multiplied.
Multiplies like rabbits.
Anytime I see a lot of rabbits, I know my money is about to multiply. You got to use nature
this exponential curve
to nurture as well. Oh, everything is talking to you, y'all. Everything.
And I tell my folks, the colored folks in New York, in these classes, the business of living, I said to all of them, I said, listen, when you all get off from work downtown, don't get on the subway until you buy the Wall Street Journal.
Yeah. I
said, even if you don't know Dow from Jones, they don't know that.
They don't. You don't need to know. Just know it's money.
And I said, while you're hanging on that strap, have that thing folded like those Wall Streeters, and you just be looking at it. You don't know what the hell it is, but look.
Just look.
Well, my brother lives. And watch them people's eyes bulging out of their head. Because they don't expect y'all to do that, And y'all have no better sense than to live down to their expectations.
Yes.
Okay, I gotta finish now. What did I finish it quickly here? Let me do it. This transgenerational wealth. Yeah.
This transgenerational wealth.
That's how you start producing transgenerational wealth.
Yep.
The bishop said, pay tithe to yourself, thirdly. Your income after your tithes and offerings, which is first.
Yes.
Church
Thank
income.
you, Jody.
I had to fight
7 to 10 every day, y'all.
My first director of operations, because I told my wife. My wife has a bachelor's degree in business education and a master's degree in parapatology. Like me, she worked her way through school. She used to clean people's houses when she was in high school. I started working out cleaning folks' houses when I was 11. Every Friday I'd go to this lady's house and scrub and clean from the front porch down the back porch for the sum of $1. And I declare to God that woman never washed a dish until I came in there on Friday.
Imagine. Jesus.
I'm going to go
so all week she ain't washed a dish. You know what kind of dishes she had to do?
That place. Every time I pass by there, it's there. Just to show people, look where he brought me from.
That's cold. Look where you brought me from, God. Look where you brought me from.
I had to fight this guy because I made a rule.
Oh my gosh.
The church's money. You will, when the income comes in, I don't care what.
Let me see if I could go get.
You will put the investment money in
water
investments
without
first.
Any issues.
Another thing.
Jessica!
I gotta pay my
What's
bill.
up, baby?
Now this is.
I'm gonna see if I can get some water without any issues, y'all. Please tap the live, tap the live, tap the live.
People mostly know about money is to spend it.
All right, come.
Pay yourself. And I'm going to tell you a secret about your creditors. You may owe everybody from here to Egypt. But if you've got some money, you can get some money, and they'll work out a deal with you. But you ain't got no money, you don't get no respect. And too many people, now this is a fatal mistake, and don't make it.
Don't make it.
Too many people think that I don't have enough money to do that. Reverend Ike is talking about money management and all that. Yes, you
That's
do,
your
and
biggest
you never
mistake
have it
right there.
unless you
Don't say that to yourself.
Despise not the day of small things.
Oh, that's hot shit.
Whenever a baby is born that's close to me, I get an investment certificate for that baby.
Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God.
Every one of your children, the next thing you get after the birth certificate, get some kind of an interest-bearing certificate. That child will know subconsciously. And it will give that child's wealth consciousness will begin to grow up. I've taken colored fellas with me to these big fancy restaurants where the rich people come, and we'd sit there and I'd point out, I says, I want you to watch those kids. See how they act. See how they talk. See how confidently they smile. See how they eat with good table manners. See how they don't sit down at the table until their mama and all of the women have been seated. My wife and my son have traveled places in the world which I have not traveled physically. And when he was a little fella in short pants and his mother about to take off for Europe or somewhere, I called him into my office and said, now, son, wherever you go with your mother, you go to a restaurant or somewhere, don't you ever sit down before you give your mother a seat.
Oh, look at that. Raise your sons.
And I'd point out those rich kids. I said, look at it.
We're forcing our daughters, but raise
if I
your
saw
sons.
them in the parking lot, I'd know. All right.
Yes, baby.
I set my wife up with that $100,000 policy. Come here, son, help me get my stuff off here. Thou shalt not think that money is evil. And this is going to be homework for you.
And this is why you broke right now.
In the stillness of your meditation, in the stillness of your mind,
focus on
from time to time, examine yourself and root out every vestige of money rejection complex. Now, instead of saying that money is evil, you ought to say money is totally good. We're going to read this money affirmation together that I'm having you to say instead of saying that money is evil. Let us read it together.
Come on, let's say it together.
Money is totally good.
Is totally good.
My desire for money is totally good and right. I want and use money only for good purposes.
Only for good purposes.
God for money.
I only use money
now
for good purposes. Now
you're going to have to come to the place where this affirmation actually fits into your consciousness comfortably.
Yes. Has to fit into your mind.
In the message yesterday, I said that you have to make your mind a comfort zone for money. You have to make your mind a comfort zone for whatever good you desire.
Yes.
And that's a good way to put it.
That's a
You're going to have
right
a comfortable feeling about money. Touch yourself and ask yourself, cross-examine yourself, and say to yourself, do I have a comfortable feeling about money? Come on.
Do I have a comfortable feeling
about money?
Do I have a comfortable feeling?
How much money would I feel comfortable with?
I say a lot. I say a lot. But I realize I still have to work on that.
Do you remember the old series, The Millionaire? How many of you remember that?
Because I realize people can get cheap real quick.
Series. Now, some of you right away, you're very glib, saying, oh, I could have $1 billion. I'd be feel comfortable with $1 million. It may surprise you.
But
do you remember all of those people on the Millionaire series? Some of them, when $1 million came to them and was offered to them, they didn't even have the consciousness to receive it.
Yeah. And a lot of people don't have the consciousness to receive it.
I heard about a very deserving school in the black ghetto of New York City about 10 years ago that was about to close down because of the lack of money. Now, I don't go just throwing money at people who don't have the consciousness to receive it. And I'm very careful in my giving. You see, you have to be very careful and productive in your giving.
Yes,
give to a productive cause.
Be smart.
This was a very productive cause because this school took in youngsters that were dropouts and wouldn't go to school. And they had a 100% success rate in getting all of their youngsters to graduate from high school and go on to college. Anonymously, I sent 4 of my people to offer them $200,000. They wouldn't take the money. I went to a fundraising benefit for the same school a few months later, and they met me at the door. I said, "Oh, Reverend Ike, we know that you and your church have a lot of money. Why don't you help us?" I said, "My dears, I sent 4 of my representatives anonymously.
Now, you know how many times God sends people to help you and you reject them.
And you wouldn't take it.
You reject those people.
You can only receive what you have the consciousness to receive. And if there is some idea in your mind that money is evil, you're going to have problems even accepting money.
Yep.
So you must reconcile yourself to the idea that money is totally good. Please believe that.
Because it is.
Money is totally good. Say that.
Money is totally good.
Another thing that you must know and feel, you must know and feel that your desire for money is totally good.
Yes.
You see, that's why I have no hang-ups about money.
Nothing wrong with it.
Because I don't desire money for any evil reason whatsoever.
None.
I desire money for totally good reasons.
Yep.
I love good Rolls Royces and good clothes and good houses.
I love going on vacation with my family, paying my bills.
I love to do good
things. Doing charity.
Every year I use millions and millions of dollars on radio, television specials, teaching and meetings around
Just because I want money doesn't mean I want to do
wicked things
with it.
And I use money for good purposes, and I only want money for good purposes, not for evil purposes.
Period.
State this and make this clear in your subconscious mind, so that good is associated with all of your thinking and feeling about money.
Yeah. I only want money for good purposes, and that's where you guys need to focus your life on. So that way you won't be scorning the rich, and you won't be putting yourself in a position where money will run away from you. Because you're scorning people because they're doing bad things with it.
Talk about money.
But that's what they're doing with it. What are you going to do with it when you get it?
That's pretty good.
You're going to be cheap. You're going to be abundant. You're going to be loving. Like, what are you going to do with your money? Don't scorn money.
See, instead of talking money away from you, talk money to you.
Yes.
Stand up right now and let's do some of this talking money to us.
Come on now.
You see, if you want to turn your life around, turn your mouth around.
Yes, turn your mouth around.
If you want to turn your experience of life around, turn your mouth around.
Yes.
There's a verse of scripture which says, "Thou art ensnared by the words of thy mouth."
Amen. I'm ensnared by my mouth, but you ensnared by yours.
One of the greatest prayers ever written in the Bible says, "Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth, and keep the door of my lips." Another great prayer from the Bible says, "May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my Redeemer." Be careful what you say. My word that goes forth out of my mouth shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please. And
this is what's been happening to me all morning, you guys. It says gifting suspended and live visibility restriction. This behavior is not in line with our policies. Gifting is suspended in this live for 10 minutes. Reason, reproduce content. Learn more in live monetization, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, this live is restricted in the recommendations and search results for this period. And someone has to report my live because I've been doing this for over a month now. And I haven't had any issues. And all of a sudden, now the live keeps getting shut down. So for those of you who are here, who are benefiting from this energy, I just want to say that there's a lot that is working to not allow you to get this energy. There are people that are angry. There's energies that are literally frustrated and angry at the fact that I'm bringing this energy every day. That I'm waking people up, that I'm making that dedicated time, that I'm going through the obstacles, that I'm doing everything that I know needs to be done to awaken that God in you energy so that you won't be out here shucking and jiving. But it's to show you that when they say that you have free speech or that teaching and awakening souls, now I want you guys to understand that for people like myself who do this kind of work, there's a lot of obstacles to help you guys. Like, I want you to know that when we are working for you, there is a lot of obstacles that come up in our path as we do this journey. And I'm grateful that God is still working with me diligently because I am always doing what I need to do. I am always pushing. I am always. Excuse me. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I have this energy to be able to do. Because as you guys can see, just in bringing y'all a little bit of Ike, they fighting that energy. I didn't expect that energy to get fought, but Ike was being fought so hard when he was alive. I don't know why I would think that they wouldn't be trying to fight it now. And I'm not talking out against anybody. I'm not doing anything negative. And I know that Ike ain't got no problem with me sharing this message with y'all. I know he doesn't. Because if he did, I wouldn't have had the idea to share it in the first place. I wouldn't have had the feeling to come and bring this to you guys on a daily basis. So I know that Ike, me, all of us are in alignment. But I want you guys to see how they're wanting to restrict you from getting this power. How they want to restrict you from being smart, being aware, being powerful, being just in a state where you're not in anxiety, you're not in worry, and you're not in doubt so much. There's a lot that wants to keep you in a very low energy field, keep you in that fear factor, because I can feed off of your fear. I can eat off of your fear. But I refuse to have you running around scared any further, because I think that being scared is beneath you, my beautiful souls. So no matter what, I'm going to be coming. I understand that somebody wants to report me. And I appreciate you because you're showing me that I am doing something powerful. You're showing me that I am doing something really great here. And so for all of you guys who do come through every day, who do stick it through, who make sure that you follow and you do all that you do, I am very grateful to all of you for the dedication in us getting this thing done. Because like I said, when they don't want you to know the truth, they will do anything they can to discourage the truth sayers, the ones who are bringing it to you. They'll do anything they can. You understand? And so I want you to know that when I do come here every day, I come here with a lot of just work, knowing I got real serious work to do when I come here. And even if it's just to bring one simple, little easy message, and that is God is in you, there's a lot that does not want you knowing that. Imagine, there's a lot. And when I say a lot that does not want you knowing the power of who you are, there's way too much. And it's unfortunate to me because it drives me crazy to see it, because every single time I bring this energy to the world, whew, I just want you guys to know that when I say I love you and that I see you and that I am doing everything I can in my power to make sure that you win, I want you to know that I am very serious about this. I'm very serious about this.
Now, Reverend Ike's second commandment of money.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Thou shalt not speak evil of money.
We're just going to go right there.
Thou shalt not say that money
Whoever's
is hard
here,
to
I'm
get,
grateful that you're here.
are to hold.
Please enjoy.
Money hath ears.
And just know that.
And will flee from
if you're
thee.
here, it's not an accident.
That Reverend Ike is something else. Reverend Ike has a tape out. I hope it's here. This would be a good commercial for it. That says money has ears. And yes, money does have ears. Ladies and gentlemen, from this moment on, I want you to begin thinking of money as a personality. Think of money as a psychic entity.
Do it.
Not only that, money is clairvoyant.
Oh, yes.
It's pretty good.
Say
that with me. Money is clairvoyant. Money knows what you're saying about it within yourself.
Yep. Money knows what you're saying about it within yourself.
Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, money is a woman.
If y'all ain't know, she a highfalutin woman too.
And this means that money reacts to what you think about it and what you say about it.
Yep.
And you know, there's something about a woman. She knows what you think about her.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
And if you go around bad-mouthing a lady, and money, by the way, is not just a woman. Money is a high-class lady.
High-class lady.
So say with me, money is a high-class lady. Say it again.
Money is a high-class lady.
And you see, money will not tolerate any low-down talk about her.
No, she will not.
And we have hundreds and hundreds of high-class ladies in this audience tonight.
That will agree with me.
Don't we, ladies? And every one of these ladies will tell you that
don't talk shit about me.
If someone talks low-down talk about her, she wants nothing to do with that person. She will stay away from that person and will want that person to stay away from her.
Yep.
So it is with money. Money hears what you think about it. Money hears what you say about it.
And money has feelings.
And if you insult money, money will desert you and have nothing to do with you, or will give you a lot of trouble, or both.
And not just money, everything. Your car, your fucking
phone. Don't say that money is hard to get. Don't
everything
say that
is energy. You keep talking shit about it, it's gonna fucking break down on you.
Say that with me. What you say is what you get.
You keep saying, oh, this shitty ass phone. That fucking phone will break on you so fast.
I see and feel myself enjoying more money. I see money flowing into my life with ease. I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways. I am open and receptive to new, honest, money-making ideas.
Yes, I am.
God for money.
Thank
Say
you,
that
God.
again.
Thank God for money. I don't apologize. I don't
If you want to hoot and
apologize.
holler,
Thank you,
go ahead
God.
and hoot and holler.
Woo-hoo! Thank God for money. Because there's a lot I could do with you. Thank God for the money that flows from me. Because there's a lot I could do with you. There's a lot you could do.
And now, Reverend Ike's third commandment of money. Thou shalt do right about money. Oh, that's important.
Oh, yes.
It's important that you have the desire, the will, and the attitude to do right about money. And I want you to understand that in all my teaching and preaching about money, I am not talking about doing wrong things, dishonest things to get money or with money.
Nope.
Is the record clear? I'm not teaching you to do ungodliness.
Nope.
And sin.
Nope.
To get money.
I'm not trying to get you to do none of that.
But have the attitude and the desire to do right about money.
Yep.
That means that you have the desire to even pay your bills.
Yeah.
And this is another thing that will help you with money and even in paying your bills. I'm giving you some homework now. Every time you pay a bill, rejoice in paying that bill. Love and bless the telephone company, for example.
Yep. Be happy that your bill is paid.
For trusting you with their instrument. You can pick up that telephone and call anywhere on earth. Love and bless the gas company, the electric light company, for trusting you and giving you carte blanche with their goods and services.
Yeah, because they didn't have to.
I dare you to start doing this.
They didn't have to.
Bless everybody that you owe. Bless the people that you're paying your bills to. And if you have some bills that you can't pay at the moment, I dare you to get those bills and put them somewhere where you can see them regularly and start blessing them and bless the people that you owe those bills to. Some surprising things will start happening in your life. Your bills will become easier to pay. You'll have more money to pay those bills, and you'll have a better relationship with your creditors.
Yep. You'll have a better relationship with your own self. Because you feel good.
So say with me an affirmation that isn't on the lesson sheet, but it's good. I see myself rejoicing and paying all of my bills with ease.
I see myself rejoicing and paying all my bills with ease.
I bless all of the people that I owe money to.
I bless all the people that I owe money to.
I bless all of the companies who trust me with their goods and services.
I bless all of the companies that trust me with their goods and services. Yes, I trust you.
And I pay my bills with ease and rejoicing.
And I pay my bills with ease and rejoicing.
I send love with every payment.
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 Now I dare you to do that. And you're going to get so much money that you're going to have to bring it by the truckloads to church and pay your tithes from it.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
All right. Let's do the affirmation on Reverend Ike's third commandment of money. Let's stand and do it. Repeat it after me because this clears the air. It's good to do this. Yes, it clears the ear too.
Sure does get you nice and squeaky clean.
I am willing to do right about money.
I am willing to do right about money.
I have no need to do right. I have no need to do wrong about money.
I have no need to do wrong about money.
Or to do wrong to get money.
Or to do wrong to get money.
Thinking right and doing right about money draws more and more money unto me.
Thinking right and doing right about money draws more and more money onto me.
I pay my bills with joy.
I pay my bills with joy.
I use money with joy.
I use money with joy.
Money has no power over me to make me do evil.
Money has no power over me to make me do evil.
I have all power over money.
I have all power over money. All power. Not a little bit of power. I have all the power over money. And what I choose to do with it is what is going to happen. If I choose to do something right with it, good with it, then that will manifest itself. But if I choose to be wicked and nasty and dirty with it, well, then that's what I've manifested as well. So you yourself have to make sure you know what you're doing. Thank you, cornbread milk. Cornbread, no milk. I know that's right.
Reverend Ike's fourth commandment of money: thou shalt give right about money. Ladies and gentlemen, once you learn the secret of giving, all of your problems of receiving will be over. And I'm not simply talking about just giving cash or that good green stuff, but all of life correctly understood is giving.
All of it.
You give of yourself to life.
Yes.
And life,
that's why I'm here, y'all.
Gives of itself to you.
Yes.
Just as you give of yourself to life.
Thank you, God.
Anyone who truly learns how to give becomes rich in every way.
Thank you,
and
God.
I want you to understand, when I say money, for example, I'm talking about more than just the beautiful green stuff that I like so well. And I want to share my definition for money with you at this time. To me, money is the getting power of the mind.
Yes.
Money is the being power, the doing power of the mind. Money is the power of acquisition.
Yep.
Whatever acquires, whatever gets, that is money. So ultimately, mind power is money. Mm-hmm. Self-image is money. Mm-hmm. Because whatever you feel yourself as possessing will be brought to you, will be bought for you in mind.
Nothing could stop
So let's just simplify our definition, our working definition of money at this time, and let us say that money is the acquiring power of the mind. Together? Money is the acquiring power of the mind. And you see, this kind of money is money that is even beyond dollars or guilders or pesos or whatever you call it in the coin of your particular realm. Whatever acquires.
Because they call it so many things money. Think about that.
Is money.
Think about that they call that thing by so many names, just like they do God. And yet,
thou shalt give right about money.
It's still only one
There's
energy.
a beautiful saying that I want to share with you at this time also. Someone has said, whatever you want, give some of it away.
Yep.
Isn't that interesting?
Yep.
You want some more money? Give some of it away.
I want time. I want energy. Here I am.
You want some more love? Give some more love away.
Here I am, giving it away.
You want more happiness? Give some more happiness away.
Here I am, giving some away.
Share what you are, the good which you have, with others, with life. And life will bless you.
Abundantly.
Abundantly.
Thank you, God. Yo, I'm telling you, this is why I do what I do. Because I want to share the love that I have received. I am receiving a sense of love and a sense of peace within my soul. I never thought that I would ever experience on this planet. You're looking at someone who's tried to kill themselves 7 times on their own, far less to what other things life has done to show me that I belong here.
This is very important.
I need to be here. I matter. I count. This is something bigger
Ladies
than
and gentlemen,
just
the purpose of material money, the purpose
a
of all
video
material
and
things
a
is
moment.
to serve you.
This is bigger than that.
All of this good material money that's on earth.
You said you can barely hear me?
It's here to serve you.
I don't know why.
All of these beautiful things that are in this world,
I got the microphone right here. I don't understand why.
And as long as you keep your balance,
it's right in my mouth.
It is good to have money, but don't let money have you.
Can you hear me now?
It is good to possess your possessions, but do not let your possessions possess you. Ladies and gentlemen, money is a wonderful servant, but it is a terrible master. I'm going to tell my good old religious joke at this time, but it's not really a joke. The story is told of a man who was on his deathbed. He was dying, and so they called for the preacher. The man had never joined the church or been baptized or any of those things. And so at this particular time, he could not even speak, but he could move his hands a bit. So the preacher said to him, "Brother, if you want to be saved, just raise your hands."
Jesus.
And so the man just looked at the preacher and wouldn't move his hand from under the covers. And the preacher asked him 3 times, "Brother, if you want to be saved, just raise your hand. I know that you cannot speak."
Oh, that's
and
funny.
For 3 times the man refused to raise his hand, indicating that he wanted to be saved. And in a few moments he passed on. And when the undertaker came and they rolled back the cover, they found out why he wouldn't raise his hand. He was holding on to his bank book. Maybe the preacher being so close, he thought that he should hold on to it ever more tightly.
Maybe. Thank you, baby. Oh, that queen.
But this is an extreme example.
Thank you, baby girl. Thank you.
Of one being possessed by his possessions, one being possessed by money rather than possessing money. Be sure that your money serves you. Let's stand now and put money to work as our servant.
Put money to work as your servant, people.
And from this moment on, I want this to be a part of your financial psychology. Think of money as your servant.
Money is your servant.
I am the boss of money. Together?
I am the boss of money. Rich rising, honey.
I tell money what to do. I call money and money has to come.
I call money and money has to come.
Money must obey me.
Money must obey me. Come on now.
I am not the servant of money.
Oh, wow, they're born the same day as my mother. Look at that.
Money is my loving, obedient servant. Money is my loving, obedient servant. And ladies and gentlemen, this is true. Money obeys what you believe about it. Believe it's nasty, believe that it's dirty, believe that it's hard to get, believe that it slips through your fingers like quicksilver, and that's exactly what money will do. And I've got news for you. It may surprise you. Money is always obeying my belief about it. That's pretty good. Say that. Money is always obeying my belief about it. Isn't that interesting? Money is always obeying my belief about it. Money is always obeying your thought about it, your feeling about it. This is why we're here this evening, to get our beliefs and our feelings and our thoughts straight about money, so that we may become the master of money. The other day on the street, I met a lady. It was very interesting, and when she saw me, she said, "Oh, how are you, Dr. Money?" "Oh, I mean Dr. Ike." I said, "That's fine. I'll take that. Dr. Money."
Yes.
I like that. I don't have any hang-ups about that.
I don't mind.
So say to yourself,
associate
I am
me
the
with money.
master of money.
I am the master of money. Associate me with money.
You may
Call me greedy if you want to. Call me greedy if you want to, but the one thing that you're not going to call me is broke. Fuck that. I'm not broke in mind, in spirit, in nothing. I
Ladies and gentlemen, it lets you know the moment you turn your mind toward
let
good,
them associate you
good
with whatever the
rushes
fuck
to
they
meet
want to
you.
associate you,
The
as long
moment
as
you
know
turn
who you
your
are.
mind to money, money rushes to meet you. Yes, let me get a little theological, because we have a few Baptists here tonight, don't we? We won't tell the preacher you were here. But the moment you turn your mind to God, to good, good rushes to meet you. And I want you to understand that principle. That's a mind principle. Whatever I turn my mind toward rushes to meet me. Let's say that. Whatever I turn my mind toward rushes to meet me. Remember that. Turn your mind toward health, toward healing, and then good health and healing rushes to meet you. Turn your mind toward love and happiness rushes to meet you. Turn your mind toward success and prosperity will rush to meet you. Turn your mind toward money will rush to meet you. Now, we've started this preaching back and forth. Now, are you ready to continue it?
Yes.
This is my line, and you preach it back to me. I see and feel myself having and enjoying more money.
I see and feel myself enjoying more money. I love that I enjoy money so much.
I see money flowing into my life with ease.
Yes, ma'am, that's exactly the same energy.
I see and feel money coming into my life in new, exciting ways.
I see and feel money coming into my life in new and exciting ways.
I am open and receptive to new, honest, money-making ideas.
Woo!
All right.
Come on now.
Thank God for money.
Thank God for money.
All right.
My mind is open to
if you want to.
money-making ideas.
All right, you may be seated.
Open your mind.
Open
Open
your
mind,
I got hooked
baby.
up with here
Open
tonight.
your mind. Come on now. Stop fucking around with this thing.
I want you to notice the words in this affirmation. I see and feel.
Ooh, I see
It's
and
important
feel.
that you visualize, that you see yourself with the good that you desire.
Come on now. Come on now. Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
That you feel
Praise
yourself with the good that you desire.
you are doing so
I'll tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. There is a distinct money feeling. Let me hear you say the money feeling.
The money feeling.
Oh, I feel it even saying it. Don't you feel
I
it?
said the money feeling, and
feel it with your hands and say it with me. The money feeling.
The money feeling. All right, let me do this right now. The money feeling. See, we talking about the money feeling, and money is coming. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, hi, how you doing?
I'm okay, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. How can I help you today, my dear?
I was, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to grab something.
Okay.
I am looking for some answers on a situation with my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
Okay. And what's going on?
So we've been days ago, and he.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. You blacked.
No.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, please? Because you blacked out for a second.
I'm sorry. Me and my boyfriend had broke up 5 days ago, and he is not talking or communicating with me, and I was wondering if there's anything that's saying that he will try contact me and resolve things, or contact me to end things, or I contact him.
All right, look. Now, I'm just going to rip this Band-Aid off. Okay? This is your ex. And he's going to stay your ex. I know that's not particularly what you want to hear in this moment, but I prefer not to lead you down some road where I'm giving you some false hope. Is he going to communicate with you again? Yes, he is going to communicate with you again, but it is going to be a finalization of things. It's not going to be, let's get back together. You know, and look, this is really better for you. As much as you poured in so much into this person. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
And so because of that, it's like, all right, what we need to do is we need to stop her from just taking her cup and just keep pouring. And you're thirsty as hell, boo. You understand? Your desert is dry right now. Because you were in that relationship and yet you didn't feel nothing. You understand?
Yes.
There was a lot of outpouring in the relationship, but you yourself weren't feeling fulfilled, and that's because you were focusing on them and you weren't focusing on you. So now they're giving you the opportunity for you to be able to focus on you. And so over the next month, that's all they want you to work on. Just over the next month, take care of you, focus on you, right? Because you have your birthday energy coming up. You have all of this stuff. This energy with you is flowing right now, right? And so you want to take this new beginning right now in your life. You understand? And even though, yes, he's going to come back up, you're going to see over the next 3-4 days, especially when you just start to just do you, right? I'm grateful that I allowed myself to just release. I'm grateful that I'm stepping forward for myself. I'm grateful that I love myself and I'm taking care of me now. The more you put that energy in, you're going to see exactly why Spirit took that relationship away from you. You understand? Because it was literally like, okay, look, she's drowning here. And if we don't pull her out, she's going to drown. She won't know who she is in the end of this. And you could not deal with that any further.
And do you feel that even though we don't get back together as a couple, that we'll be able to someday be friends or acquaintances with each other?
I mean, I'll put it to you like this. You'll be amicable when you see each other, right? Because your paths will cross. It's not to say like your paths will never cross again. They will cross. You guys will be amicable with each other. You know, hey, hi, how you doing? But your energy and the movement that you're moving in, you won't need no friendship from him when you're done with taking care of you. Plus, too, why they want you to just take this next month and really just work on you and celebrate you is because when you meet this next partner, because you have a whole new partner that's coming into your life, this partner is going to align with where you've been working at. Like when you met this guy before, you were not in the best place. You understand? And so he kind of seemed like a saving grace in a sense. You see what I mean? And so with that energy, it made you feel like, oh my gosh, like, oh my God, I could finally breathe because someone cares, someone is seeing me, someone is hearing me. But you manifested him. And when you stopped caring about you and you stopped seeing you and you started to focus on him, he stopped giving you the attention that you were looking for as well. You see how that matched up?
Yes.
And so with you doing what they're asking you to do right now, this is where you're going to be able to really move forward and match yourself with someone who you're at a high level, so you'll be able to match someone with a high level. So right now you guys went in like, I'd say like 40-40 in your relationship. You guys weren't even 50-50. You understand?
Yes.
What they're wanting to bring you in is into 100% of you, because right now, boo, the only person that's going to give you the love, the cherishing, the listening, the understanding, all of that with you is you. And you're at a perfect age to be able to hear this, because if you can really start to move in this essence right now in your life, by the time you get my old crusty age of 48, which seems far away for you right now, but it's really not, you will see the difference in your life, because you will have a level of confidence. You will have a level of peace. Right now, you're still dealing with trying to get people to see you and understand you. And it's not about them. Like, middle fingers up to the world. The outside world has nothing to do with you. You understand? But how you treat yourself, how you talk about yourself, the things that you let go within you, the names that you call yourself. Now you got to call yourself beautiful, smart, sexy, vivacious. Now you got to call yourself some words that might feel uncomfortable to you right now. You see what I mean? But when you start to fill yourself up with this energy, then all that stuff that you no longer need will start to dissipate, dissipate meaning to just disappear out of your life. And then that beautiful man starts to flow, because you're not a girl that wants to jump from relationship to relationship. You're really looking for something long term, and you're looking for it now. You're not trying to swim through everybody's water, you know what I mean? And you can see just how loosely everybody takes relationships these days. That's why you're looking for something so long term, so that you don't have to swim through the sharks, you know what I mean? And so that long term starts with you first. Because if I go back into your childhood right now, you had a rough experience. You went through some bullying, you understand? Even though you always found some sort of confidence to be able to get through things, your voice was always taken down. It's like, turn the volume down. Turn your volume down. You understand what I mean? Because you are beautiful, and yet you were picked on a little bit for that. You have you're very smart, and yet you get picked on for that. Like, everything that's really great about you, people have tried to use to hurt you with. Oh, you think you smart. Oh, you understand what I mean? And you just bring that to the table. I mean, I can't help myself if I'm this amazing. God made me this way. Accept me.
So, I want a straight, honest answer with how you feel. During the breakup, it was a misunderstanding. Do you feel like that I could have been the problem for it, because it was something that I did that caused all this? Or was it just a big misunderstanding?
No, there's no accidents, there's no coincidences, there's none of those things. This happened right now so that you would be able to get out of this relationship. You understand? So it wasn't something that you particularly did, but on his side, he was going to hurt you. You understand? And the misunderstanding was not a misunderstanding. You did not misunderstand anything. You definitely were clear. You were trying to put veils back up on yourself. You were trying to say, oh no, I'm not. No. But it was yes. So you weren't misunderstanding anything.
Do you feel like he could have misunderstood me?
Yes. He definitely misunderstood you, because you were coming from a place of still trying to keep things together, still trying to communicate, still trying to heal things. You were still coming from a loving place. You understand? But for him, he was taking it as bossy, controlling, like, I can't handle this. And so he started to push back at you. And the more he pushed back at you, well, there was nothing that you were going to be able to do, because I mean, he got some girth on him, so him pushing back at you is going to make you tumble a little bit. You understand? So his misunderstanding of you, he's been misunderstanding you your whole relationship anyway. Everything with you and how you move is confusing to him. You understand? And it's confusing to him just because he can't see the alignments of even what he's bringing in. And he's moving from a very boy mentality while you're moving from a woman's mentality. You see the difference in the mindsets?
Yes.
And so you moving from a place of commitment, of like, we got to get things together, and him moving from let's go have fun and play and skate and and dance the night away, you know what I mean? It's a whole different mindset. So he never looked at you and thought, yes, what a powerful woman. I'm so lucky that I got this woman. He always looked at you like you were way ahead of your time. Like, how are you my age, but yet you act like you're in your 50s? You see what I mean? And that's why I said, time is relative with that, because you're already in my mindset, and you're young. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So you getting back to you, and you getting back to that power of you, is all you need to do to take control of this life. And they talk about law of attraction and affirmations, and there's only one law that I tell you to pay attention to, and that's the one that says when you use the words I am, you better make sure that you put the right thing behind it. You put the right thing behind it, you will experience life in a way that they will be writing books about. You see what I mean?
Yeah, so when he made it sound like it was my fault and I was the problem, it wasn't.
No. It was a mirroring. It's like, oh my God, I finally got an out without hurting, without really destroying this person. You understand what I'm saying? Springing it on you. So now I got it out. I'm going to use this. I'm going to manipulate it. I'm going to make you seem like it's your fault, right? So that you stay questioning yourself. But you really just, giving me the out. It's like, I was going to break up with you and you just broke up with me. Thanks. Like, woo, you just saved me the trouble, child. You see what I mean? So when that energy, it was ignited way further than it needed to be ignited. It wasn't even an argument that needed to be had. Like, it was nothing that needed to be put to the point where you guys would break up. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was utilizing that moment to get out of you guys' relationship. And not because you're a bad person. Like, I got to reiterate something to you. I want you to know there was nothing wrong with you in this relationship, sweetheart. You did what it is that you were supposed to do. You were loving, you were gentle, you were compassionate, you listened, you helped, you supported. Like, you did what you were supposed to do in the relationship. You understand? But because you were doing what you were supposed to do and he was not doing what he was supposed to do, that alignment was always going to be off. It's like,
so when he comes forward to officiate and completely end everything, I shouldn't try to feed into him or try to stop him.
No, don't stop him. Stop him for what? You understand? Don't stop him. Let himself go, because it saves you from a lot. It saves you from a lot. So you do not need to put yourself in that element. You understand? You don't need to put yourself in that place where you're giving wind or air, because he's going to be just calling you to blame. You understand? So you're going to find yourself in that space where you're like, no, I don't need to do this. I don't need you to call me acting as if you want to resolve, but you only just want to manipulate. You only want to get me back into a place where I feel less than, so that you can now have that person that's helping you and doing all the things that I was doing, because trust and believe that is going to be missed. You know, and there's an old saying that says you don't know what you have until it's gone. And that is some real stuff, because a lot of people do not know what they have until it's gone. When it's gone, all of a sudden it's just this, oh my gosh, like, oh wow, like I didn't know that this person did so much for me, and I didn't know that they loved me, and I didn't know this. Yeah, well, too late. Because I needed you to appreciate them while they were there. Don't wait till later.
So the love that me and him shared with each other while together, it wasn't fake. It just wasn't meant for each other.
It wasn't fake, and the love that you did share, it was meant for each of you because you experienced it. But at the same time, it was, how can I put it? It wasn't something that was going to allow you to grow any further. You understand? It's like, you know, okay, as as you were growing up, 1 minute you were in like a size 5 shoe, and then all of a sudden your foot squeezing in the shoe and you can't, you know what I mean? So now you need a bigger size. And so this is what happened with You Guys Love. With You Guys Love, that's exactly what happened. Where you got to a certain point, and then when you got to that point, there was nothing more that you could do for him and nothing more that he could do for you. Because remember, I told you, you met each other when you were at a low point. You understand? So there was only so far that he was going to be able to take you, because unfortunately you started and you finished in the same place with him. You see what I mean? And so with that, it was only as far as you can go. He was only going to be able to take you up 1 or 2 steps on the ladder, and releasing that energy and just being okay with releasing it is going to take you up to level 4, 5, and 6 on the ladder. You understand?
It wasn't love that was real, but it wasn't able to grow any further than what it was.
Exactly. It was not going to grow any further than this. And so that's why, for him, he's going to come back, because he's going to feel like, whoa, wait a minute. I'm missing something. Right? But in that missing something, he's going to try to latch on to an old you. That old you that didn't have that confidence, that was feeling toxic, that was looking at the outside world and saying, you have power over me. That's the girl that he's coming back for. That one that he met. You understand? When he calls you, you will not be that woman anymore. Because just within the next 3 days, you're not going to be that woman anymore. You understand? Because that energy that I'm talking about with you, whether you practice it or not, it's going to start to flow. You understand? You're going to start to get compliments. Like right now, your spirit wants you to know just how beautiful and wonderful and precious it thinks you are. So you're going to start getting compliments out of nowhere. People are going to start checking you out. Like, you're going to swear that you have like something on your face. It's like, why do people keep staring at me? There's going to be a new energy that's about to emit in you. And that energy right there is going to draw in exactly where they want you to be, so that you could be in that alignment. Because now you're in that fire horse energy. So the fire in you has ignited for you to just run into a better direction. The past and what you've dealt with in the past, none of it can come back again. None of it. No comments, no energy, like none of it. The lacking, none of it. She's so wonderful. All right. Grand Rising, sissy. I was on the reading. You was coughing your fucking ass off. What was happening over there? Aha. I was like, well, oh hell, I'm talking and she know I ain't coughing in the middle of this talk. I was doing my Get Money live this morning. Why they cut off my live 5 times this morning? I'm doing big things, sis. I'm doing big things. They cut that fucker off 5 times this morning. I was like, 5 times though? Really though? Like, you guys are coming at me hard though. But okay. I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you can't stop what the fuck God put out there. I don't care if it's one person. I'm going. You know? So, hi guys. Welcome. Just, I was doing a reading there, so I had to pause for a second. Y'all already know how it go. Because when we talking about money and money comes through, who am I to deny it? You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fool there. Now you say, why be with someone that brings you down? Yes, Shannon, that is a very powerful question. And it's one that we need to address more because, unfortunately, people are in relationships because they want somebody to make them happy instead of working on making themselves happy, right? You're looking at somebody to give you an opportunity instead of you making the opportunity. You're waiting for someone else to do for you when you yourself, if you utilize the power within your own mind, within your own life that God gave you, because you got it, like nobody can take it from you, then you'll find yourself in a different position. But a lot of people do want that, I want somebody to love me energy. I want somebody to take care of me energy. That's why do you think we built up all the regimes and the fucking governments and the things and the this and the gurus and why do you think we did all of this stuff? And the people who are telling you the real truth, the real truth, yeah, they're going to attack those people because here's the thing. When you are getting the real truth, all the real truth is doing is filling you with power. All the real truth is doing is igniting your soul. It's making you feel like a superhero. That's literally what your energy is bringing through. And when you get that energy, man, it is so powerful. Like it is so powerful. It is like nothing. So my reviews for that call just now was very straightforward, no sugarcoat, and felt very spot on with my current situation. I like my comments and I just like my reviews, I don't even check them anymore. Like, I haven't checked my reviews in probably about 5-6 months. But every so often I'll see the reviews, the thing say, your review came up, so I'll check it. But I used to check them. I don't do it no more. You going to take the truth or you not? Any bad review I've ever gotten is because that person did not want to accept the power that I was telling them that they have. How could I be mad at them for that? Sasha, 7979, happy Saturday. I was waving and giving you love. If I'm not sure if you knew it was for you, but you just ordered Neville Goddard's complete collection. That is fucking amazing. Because Neville Goddard, Florence Scovel, and Rev Ike are the 3 most powerful people I've ever heard speak. Where money, where God, where the power of I am is concerned. Florence Scovel, The Game of Life and How to Play It. like ignited my mind. And these people are, these three, I mean, everybody else, as far as I'm concerned, is just regurgitating what these three said. And Ike started off so long ago. Polam, what's up? What's going on, honey? Oh, look. I'm like, I love you. I love you. All right, y'all, let's get back to this Ike. Oh, my gosh.
Let your subconscious mind feel it. In the Bible, Jacob,
yes,
the blind father, says,
you guys are like,
come close, my son, that I may feel you. Indicating to us in mystic language that the good we desire to be, to do, and to have, we must feel it. Whatever good you desire, bring it close to you subjectively and feel it. Come close, money, that I may feel
that's why I'm
you.
gonna cuss out when I
say that.
She gonna get it.
Oh, yes, you got it.
Get full of the money feeling. You got to get full of the feeling. And you literally have to let go of all the things.
And now we rush along to Rev Ike's 8th
being cheap.
commandment.
Not wanting to give to this one or that one.
Thou shalt not deny money.
There's so much
if thou
energy
deny
tied
money,
into this.
money will deny thee.
Yep.
If thou art accused of having much money, deny it not. Never say, I don't have any money, even if you
yes.
don't. Let the weak say, I am strong. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, never deny money. And never jokingly deny money. I'm going to ask for some confessions right here, right now. I'm going to set up the confessional. Yes, I believe in confession, but I'm not going to let you hide in a booth. I'm going to make you tell it right out here before everybody.
Confess. Confess.
How many of you jokingly have had people say to you, oh, you sure look good, you must have a lot of money, and you smile with that modesty and say, oh, no, I don't have, no. How many of you have ever done that? Raise your cotton pickers. There we go. Never do that again.
I have. I used to do that shit all the time.
Never in any way.
Rich, like you got money.
False modesty of every kind.
And start to tell them all my problems. Start to tell them what I'm going through.
Somebody says you look good.
No, man. Don't put that on me.
And look better.
What, bitch? Smile and look better. What the fuck are you talking about? What? Now I smile and look better.
You look rich and accuses you of having a lot of money. Smile and receive it.
Thank you. I'm glad you see that richness on me, baby. Fuck you.
I remember some years ago a magazine wanted to take pictures of my Rolls Royce collection.
You think I'm filthy rich?
Why you
I'm
laughing?
just rich, baby. I'm not
something to
filthy.
ride in until the chariot gets here from the
Unless
sky.
you want me to be.
Swing low, sweet Rolls Royce.
Hallelujah.
Coming for to carry me on.
Talk to me nice.
Well, anyway.
Talk to me nice, like sugar and spice. That's all
10
money
or 12 of
wants
our
from.
Rolls Royces lined up in front of this hotel and around this park in Beverly Hills. And a very cultured lady came out and said to a member of my staff, my goodness, who do all of these cars belong to? She said, whoever these cars belong to, he must be God.
I agree with me.
When the news reached my ears, I said, she doesn't know how correct she is.
Yes.
It all belongs to my father.
And me and my father are one.
Been blessed with the second Rolls Royce. I stopped at a filling station in Boston, and people gathered around looking at the Rolls Royce. And a man from across the street came over and said, who does this Rolls Royce belong to? And he addressed the question to me. And I said to him, it belongs to my father. So he turned around and began to cross the street and looked back and said to me, yes, and his son sure is spending his money.
I'm not spending it. I'm investing and circulating it, sir. Thank you very much.
Never deny money. Repeat after me. I make it my business to think, act, and look like I have money.
I make it my business to think, act, and look like I have money.
Now, don't you forget that.
Woo!
Always put your best foot forward.
Always put your
Act
best
rich.
foot forward.
Think rich.
Yep.
Feel rich.
Feel it.
Someone asked me the doctrines of my church some time ago, and I said, the doctrines of my church are look good, feel good, smell good.
Woo! Look good, smell good, feel good.
You know, if you look like you've got something, people will give you something.
That's a fact.
Have it happen to me all the time. People just give me things.
I don't want you giving me shit because you think I
kept buying
got
Rolls
shit.
Royces because after I got the first one, I saw how people reacted to Rolls Royces. It is unbelievable. You can park in places where they don't want you to park. They'll just motion you to come right up and park right in front.
And they sure do. When you got a nice cardboard, they be like, come park right here. It just makes the place look.
They won't ask a lot of questions.
They be like, oh shit, we got a Rolls Royce. Who the fuck's in there? Got a Rolls Royce in your fucking bitch. Oh my goodness. Come to me.
I must become that which I say I am.
I must become that which I say I am.
Therefore I boldly declare.
Therefore I boldly declare.
I am rich. I see it and feel it.
I see it and feel it.
I am rich.
I am rich.
In health.
In health.
Happiness.
Happiness.
Love.
Love.
Success.
Success.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
And money.
Woo! Oh my God. Woo! And woo! Oh my gosh. Get that. Yell at yourself. Feel good. Jump back and kiss yourself. Good God. Ooh, I be having way too much fun here sometimes. You know, I be sitting down here just acting out. We gonna let that spirit.
Now, Reverend Ike's 9th commandment of money. Thou shalt see to it that thy money makes money. No matter how much or how little you have, thou shalt have money making money.
Yep.
Money loves to increase and make thee rich.
Yes.
Money shalt work for thee.
And it does.
There's something very important that I want to say about money. Write this down on paper and in your hearts. Every person should reach the point where he works not because he has to, but because he wants to. Everyone should reach the point where he no longer works for money, but rather money works for him.
Yes.
You're not here to work for money. Money is here to work for you. However, you have to work until you reverse the order. And you get the first money in the first place from ideas. It has been truly said, ideas make millionaires. Say that.
Ideas make millionaires.
I believe when a child is born, the second certificate that should be issued after his birth certificate is some kind of an interest-bearing certificate.
Yep.
Do that for your relatives and your friends. I make
we did that for our kids. We put money in their name.
If a friend or a relative
we
has
make
a
sure
new
that
baby,
we put money in their name. And look at that fucking little
some kind of an interest.
They just walk into the closet, take what they want.
I believe that subconsciously a child knows that he has something.
They're well born.
To certain places where I've taken people with me, young people in particular. And I've said to them, I want you to look around here now, and you can
put some
tell
money
every
in
rich
their name,
kid.
boy, they be moving like prosperity. They know some shit.
Has a certain air about it. I know that because I notice it on my kids.
Great. I don't know, you confuse me.
Like one of mine came into my study the other day and said, Dad, what are you doing this afternoon? I said, I don't know. He said, well, come and go down to the shop with me to pick up my new Jaguar.
Let me look it up. I don't know.
I said,
Miss Granger.
You have the money to buy it?
Granger.
So, while you were here, I thought you'd just go down with me and pick it up. The attitude of a rich kid. Everybody should study financial journals. I tell my people in New York, get the Wall Street Journal. Look through it, read through it, even if you don't understand it. Subscribe to one of those money magazines like Fortune, Business Week. Do it if you don't understand what it's like or what it's about. It will magnetize your mind in some way.
I was like, buy me
I'm going
shoes.
to have to move on from this quickly, but I had a beautiful experience the other day talking to money management firms in New York City. Here we are in the financial district of New York talking to money managers who manage hundreds of millions of dollars.
You should buy me some shoes. I bought them shoes.
You can relate to money on a higher level than just grubbing your way from one paycheck to another. Ladies and gentlemen, get to the point in your investments, in your
My grandnephew's 4 years old and
where
just
you
did
have
this
money
to me.
working for you. Be sure you've got some interest-bearing certificates or deposits of some kind, and be conscious of what interest your money is making. One last thing on this commandment. I tell my people, never pass a bank without reading the percentage of interest that the bank is giving. Be a comparative shopper about where you keep your money in the bank. If one raises a point higher than the other, patronize that bank. Of course, you have to analyze whether you'll be penalized for that or not, more than what it's worth.
Just move
a
mathematical
decision.
Start over.
And now,
start with something new.
Repeat this
Maybe
after
put
me.
a little 5 grand,
I
10 grand
feel
in
myself
there.
having money making money.
I see and feel
Money
myself
making money.
Money making money.
Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Money making money. Get that to working in your mind.
Money making money. Money making money. Get that in your mind. You guys work hard for money, eh? 40 hours a week. Some of y'all are doing 60 hours. Some of y'all are destroying yourselves in the name of going out there and shucking and jiving and working hard for this thing. Why is it okay for you to go and work so hard for it, but you just can't say, I am it. I deserve it.
And now we move on.
You work hard enough for it.
Reverend Ike's.
And you're the one that got to do the work.
10th
So if you're the one doing the work,
of money.
Who's creating this energy?
Thou shalt not seek something for nothing.
Come on now.
However, thou shalt make the most of thy money. This is so important. One of the things that will keep you poor is looking for something for nothing. In other words, one of the easiest kind of persons to cheat is a person who is looking for something for nothing.
Yep.
Because if you're looking for something for nothing, you'll need a lot of people looking for the same thing, and some will be smarter than you.
Yep. Someone's going to be craftier than you.
I tell my people, if you walk down the street and XYZ Furniture Store offers you a free TV with every bedroom suit that you buy, don't Don't even pass in front of XYZ Furniture Store. Cross the street.
Walk away.
Anytime somebody offers you something for nothing, baby, it's going to cost you.
It always costs you more.
Remember that. There are no free lunches.
None. Somebody is paying for it.
Anything free that's offered to you, it's going to cost you more than it costs.
Yep.
So watch out for the something for nothing attitude.
Look at the interest rate when they give you something
good value
with
for your money.
This down
I can't understand.
Or we're going to give you a free TV. The
why
TV costs 3 times more than it did.
Buying everything for Christmas, and the next day after Christmas, everything is on sale half price.
That's why I don't wait till around Christmas to shop. I shop way before that. I'm already buying Christmas presents all year.
Money. I can get the same thing, and I can work
I'm always getting the sale
until it's on sale or find out who sells at wholesale.
Yep. And sometimes I'm going to hold it,
keep in contact
and sometimes I'm
with
going to give you a gift early. Fuck it.
They can always get it.
Because every day is Christmas for me.
Let's stand now and have a wind up to these 10 commandments of money.
Woo.
Somebody's got to get me some water here to wet my whistle. Albert, come up here real fast. There we go. Can't you taste that? It is so good.
Your water be tasting so nice. When people say they don't like water, I don't even understand.
We're going to give you a break in just a moment and let you get some and come right back, and we're going to finish this up. Now, Reverend Ike's 10th commandment of money, repeat it after me. Thou shalt not seek something for nothing.
Thou shalt not seek something for nothing.
However, thou shalt make the most of thy money.
Thou shalt make the most of thy money.
Now here's what we're going to say and repeat it after me.
That sounds right.
There is no such thing as something for nothing.
There literally is no such thing as something for nothing.
I avoid all offers that promise something for nothing.
I avoid all offers for something for nothing. Therefore,
I don't get caught in losing deals.
I don't get caught in losing deals.
I realize I cannot get something for nothing.
I realize I can't get something for nothing.
From God or man.
From God or man.
God by right thinking.
I serve God by right thinking.
Right doing.
Right doing.
And right giving.
And right giving.
And I am rewarded.
And I am highly rewarded.
According as my work shall be.
According as my work shall be.
I serve mankind in my work.
I serve mankind in my work. Yes,
whatever
I do.
It is.
Whatever it is. I serve all y'all wretches.
According to my thinking.
According to my thinking.
Doing. And giving.
And giving. Because most of y'all can't pay me for what I do.
We get ready to close this segment. We're about to give you about a 15-minute
I don't hold you guys
to get some water,
anymore.
and then I'm going to come right back.
Half of y'all don't even be knowing what I'm doing in your life until it happens.
Have some questions and answers for
you. You can't even
and
acknowledge
money
it just
treatments.
Yet. You don't even know just the fire that is igniting in your soul.
I want Ken to remind me.
It's beautiful.
To have Becky
with the good hair.
A money multiplying affirmation on this green board for you during the next segment. There's something I want to tell you. There is one word about your money that I want you never to use again because it kicks your money from you. And I'm going to give you instead a word of affirmation that will multiply all of the money that you use back to you.
Let's go.
It's going to start coming back to you.
Let's go. Bring that money back to you.
Even the money that you pay.
Yes.
So don't miss the next session for the money multiplier. Let me hear you say the money multiplier.
Don't worry, we're going to get that money multiplier.
I'm going to give you the money multiplier. We'll have a few questions and answers and a money treat.
It's coming. It's coming. There's parts to it. We ain't missing nothing. Oh man, I'm so grateful that we are here, you know, congregating on this beautiful Sunday. It's Sunday or Saturday? Fuck, I think it's Saturday. Someone was saying Saturday. It's confused the shit out of me. I just want to say to you guys that, you know, I appreciate you. I love you.
We proceed now to Reverend Ike's 7th commandment of money.
I don't know why you guys can't hear me today all of a sudden.
Not
I still got the microphone
money.
in my throat. I don't know.
That it will corrupt thee. Only the corruptible can be corrupted.
Only the corruptible can be corrupted.
If thy religion cannot stand money, thy money is... If thy religion cannot stand money, thy religion is bad, not money.
If your religion can't stand money, your religion is bad, not money.
Now, I want to stomp on this one. I want to ask you a question. Can your religion stand money?
Can your religion stand money?
I used to ask people, how much money can God trust you with? How many of you would be in church Sunday morning if you had $10 million? Look around, Reverend Terry. Some of you truthfully did not raise your hands.
Nope. Don't lie to yourself.
Write that down. That's a good question to cross-examine yourself with. How much money can God trust me with?
How much money can God trust me with?
If you don't want to be theological about it, ask it this way. How much money can I be trusted with? How much more money could you have and still be nice?
Woo!
And courteous? And considerate?
And giving?
How much money would it take to make you arrogant?
Oh, shit.
Never could understand the preachers who get up and say how terrible money is, and before he sits down, he asks for it.
I've learned some stuff in the last couple of months. Very powerful when you ask yourself, how does money make you
people
behave?
Who are afraid that money would corrupt them.
Yep.
Well, you'd better work on that fear, because if you're afraid that money will corrupt you,
it will.
You have a problem.
It will. It will.
Some people say, well, Reverend Ike, maybe if I had more money, I wouldn't love the Lord as much as I do.
Lies.
But listen, I don't understand
You're lying to yourself with that shit.
I can love the Lord a lot better when I have money to meet my needs and pay my bills.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how much I love and praise the Lord sitting in the back of a Rolls-Royce limousine?
I know that's right. Woo!
None of the good things of life come between me and God.
Nothing.
I say, as David says, when I survey the blessings that God pours out upon me, my cup
runneth over.
Runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me.
All
the days of my life.
All
and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And as I'm riding along enjoying the goodness of God, I sing like David, bless the Lord, oh my soul.
Woo.
And all that is within me, bless his holy name.
Yes, God. Woo. Woo.
So say this after me, I have no fear of money.
I have no fear of money.
I'm not afraid that money will corrupt me.
I am not afraid that money will corrupt me. Ooh, I got you.
Money cannot make me a worse person.
Money cannot make me a worse person.
I am a better person because I have money to meet my needs.
I am a better person because I have money to meet my needs.
Money to enjoy.
Money to enjoy.
Money to share.
Money to share.
Money is not against my religion.
Money is not against my religion. It's sure not.
Money cannot come between me and God.
Money cannot come between me and God.
I serve God better with the convenience of money.
I serve God better with the convenience of money. I sure do. When you have your bills paid and your energy feels light, you definitely can praise a whole lot more. And anybody who says that they can't, they lie. You lying. You lying to somebody. I don't know who you lying to, but you ain't gonna lie to me. You definitely feel better when you pay your bills, when your life is good, when your energy is straight. You can't get no better than that. And so don't be a hypocrite about money.
Now here is the long affirmation that I'm going to give you. It's too long to get on the green board. But when I give you this affirmation, I want you to write it out. Put it in your checkbook.
Don't deny it.
Every time you write a check, read it. For starters and for practice, put it up on the mirror that you look in the most. Most of all, put it in your mind and use it. Think it every time you use money.
Yeah.
Here it is. Repeat it after me verbally as well as write it. And, of course, I'll be good and repetitious about it so that you won't miss it. I see God.
I see God.
Multiplying back to me.
Multiplying back to me.
All of the money that I use.
All of the money that I use.
Give. Or circulate in any way.
Okay, Benny. I remember
in
that.
a never-ending cycle.
In a never-ending cycle.
Of increase and enjoyment. Gee, I'd love to take an offering right now. This is the time to do it. Gee, because I usually have the people hold their offering that they're giving in their hands, and I have them circulate like this, you see. It indicates that your good is going from you, but doing what? Coming back. It is going from you and doing what? All right, anyway, symbolically, think that you're in church this Sunday. All of you are going to be in church Sunday.
Coming back.
Even those that Reverend Terry haven't seen in ages. Now hold your offering in your hand. Look at it. And circulate it over, away from you, and under back to you. Come on. Now repeat this with me again. I see God.
I see God.
Multiplying back to me.
Multiplying back to me.
All of the money.
All of the money.
That I use.
That I use.
Give. Or circulate. In any way. In a never-ending cycle.
In a never-ending cycle.
Of increase and enjoyment.
Of increase and enjoyment.
In a never-ending cycle.
In a never-ending cycle.
Of increase and enjoyment.
Of increase and enjoyment.
In a never-ending cycle.
In a never-ending cycle.
Of increase and enjoyment.
Of increase and enjoyment.
I dare you to practice that.
Practice it every day. Practice it every day. And practice makes
you want me to repeat that again? All right, and I'll try to remember to even put the punctuation in for you. I see God, period, comma.
I see God.
Yes, I see God, comma. I see God, comma. Multiplying back to me.
Multiplying back to me. Wow.
Comma. All of the money that I use, comma.
All of the money that I use.
All of the money that I give, comma.
All of the money that I give.
Or circulate in any way.
Or circulate in any way.
Comma. In a never-ending cycle.
In a never-ending cycle.
Of increase and enjoyment.
Of increase and enjoyment.
And I like to get that last phrase going. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. in a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And make no mistake about it, this is not just being idly Pollyanna-ish. This works.
Yes, it does.
Because you get this feeling going in your subconscious mind, and you're to see that money that you're using, that you're giving, that you're circulating, actually see and feel that circulation, and to know that the circulation of good, the circulation of money is what? A never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Know that this is the truth about the good that you do. All of your goodness, all of your kindness, all of your givingness in every form is multiplied back to you. How? In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Come on, get your hands circulating here. Come on. What do you think this is? You know, I make the audacious claim you can't lose with the stuff I use. But you got to use this stuff.
You do got to use it.
So, let's get it going. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. Now, let's put this out for all of the good that we do. Think of your kindness.
Yes.
Think of the favors that you do lovingly. Think of the ways that you give of yourself, the many ways that you give of yourself. And know that all of the good that I do comes back to me multiplied. I like that. Multiplied. How? The good. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. In a never-ending cycle of increase and enjoyment. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to be redundant about this. Never again in all eternity spend your money.
Ooh.
Use it. Circulate it. One other
Reminding
word.
you all the time, don't spend it.
Enjoy it.
You can go to my website, taujaloveoracle.com. I designed this t-shirt myself. And if you want one like, you know, basically exactly what I got on, I will change something to make it one of a kind for you. If you want it one of a kind, then DM me. And just let me know that this is the t-shirt. And I'll hook you up. Just tell me the size, the color, and all that good stuff. Just tell me the size, the color. Hold on.
For the goodness of money.
All right, if you want to get this t-shirt that I got right here, you can either go onto my website, taujaloveoracle.com, and go onto the merch section and order it there. But if you want to get one that's designed up with the, oh God, where is it? With the Taj Love Oracle on it and just me adding some extra little sexiness to it, then you can DM me and just let me know the color, the size, if you want a short sleeve, long sleeve, and then we'll go from there. And I will create that, because I really like one of a kind. That's really what I do. But in order just to get it out there, you know what I mean, I have it with a company. And so if, like I said, you want one of a kind, because this one right here, one of a kind. If you order it online, this, oh shit, and this will be missing. And the Taj Love Oracle right here will be missing. So I designed this one up. So you guys want the hookup? I don't know if I did the back. Did I do the back of this one? I don't think I did the back of this one. But if you guys want your own personal design, then please go on my site, pick your shirt, and DM me which shirt you want. And then I could put your name on it. I could put your birthday. Like, I can hook this shit the fuck up for you. I could put some rhinestones on it. Like, it gets really, really, really fun. So, you know, If you guys want something really beautiful for yourselves, yeah. DM me or go to my website, taujaloveoracle.com, merch. Love you.
I'm going to start right off by giving you the money multiplier.
Woo.
I don't know whether we'll get it all on the green board, but we'll put the name of it up there anyway. Let me hear everybody say the money multiplier.
The money multiplier.
And don't go anywhere, Becky, because I'm going to have one word put on the green board that I want you to get completely out of your vocabulary.
I appreciate you guys. You have no idea, yo.
Never use it again concerning money.
You guys are like my family, you know what I'm saying? You my extended hands, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
I ain't got to be there with you to be with you, you know what I'm saying? We together, baby. I appreciate you guys.
M-U-L-T, well, don't let me get started with it.
Woo!
All right. The money multiplier. Say it again.
The money multiplier.
Now, before I give you the words to the money multiplier, I'm going to have another word written somewhere here in the middle of the green board that I want you to exorcise from your speech concerning money. It is the word spend.
Take it out your vocabulary completely.
From this moment, clean out of your mouth
the word
spend, the term spend money.
Honey.
From this moment on, you will not use that. Instead, you will say,
I circulate. I use
money.
I use it, I circulate it, I have fun with it.
And
I enjoy
circulate
it. No
money.
more spend.
Ladies and gentlemen, whatever you spend, it is what? Gone.
Finito.
Whenever you catch yourself using the word spend with reference to money, catch yourself and correct it. Go back and say use or circulate.
Yep. Yep.
Now, if you do not catch yourself when you sin, the law will catch you.
Yes,
the law of mind. Now, I know there are a lot of you here that you're good practicing mind science people, science of mind people, and whatever, positive-minded people. And
that's
how many
Sally.
of us, including myself, you catch yourself thinking or saying something negative and you correct yourself? How many of you are in the habit of doing that? It is wonderful when you can catch yourself, because I want to be redundant about this and repeat it. If you do not catch yourself in your negatives and correct your negatives, the law will catch you, meaning the law of mind. It's just like when you're driving on the freeway or the highway.
Yeah.
And if you catch yourself speeding before the cop does, that's right, you don't get a ticket, you don't get a fine. Is that right?
Yeah.
But if you don't catch yourself speeding and correct yourself, what happens? The law catches you.
They catch you.
And you are what? Punished.
Every time.
So it is in our mental work. Remember this. Not only in dealing with the idea
I haven't gotten
of
a
money,
ticket in years.
or material things.
I be fucking listening.
And congratulate yourself. Give yourself an A when you catch yourself in some negative and correct it. Because it means you have avoided the penalty of the law.
Yes. And you can't avoid it.
When you use the word spend concerning money, the penalty of the law will be that money is what? Gone.
It will not come back.
Spend sends money away from you not to return.
Yep. It just goes, and then you just keep feeling a lack.
Now that'll shake you up and get you.
And that's not what you're supposed to feel.
Your act.
You're not supposed to feel that lack.
But
money
instead,
does
use
circulate.
Money, and I better like the idea circulate, because whatever is circulated does what? Comes back.
Comes back. Every time, everything that you put out there is coming back to you. So you don't want to keep saying that you're ending, you're spending, you don't want to have friends. Like, I want you guys to look at the words that they've put end on, and look at your relationship with that thing, with money, with your life, with your love, and look at the energy that they put on it, and take your power back from it. I have family. I have my peoples. I have the people that I love. I refuse to call you my friends anymore because I've learned.
There's another part of this deserving thing that I want to exercise.
When they put end on it, it ain't for you.
Organized religion, for too long, has put it in the minds of people that they don't even deserve God's mercy.
Woo!
There is a hymn that goes, Lord, I am not worthy thy blessings to receive.
Thank you, Esau.
And there was one man in the Bible that even prayed, Lord, I'm not worthy of the least of your mercies. That is low. What a bummer.
Don't do that.
Say that with me. What a bummer.
What a bummer. Whoa.
And you see, you have to get these bummers out of your mind. You have to stop thinking these bummers and speaking these bummers. And some people pray these bummer prayers.
Oh, my God.
I used to hear people praying. And I'm going to ask for some more confessions now, because some of you used to do the same thing. Lord, just do this for me. If you will just do this for me, Lord, I won't ask you for anything else.
Oh, my God. I've done that a few times in my life.
How many of you ever prayed prayers like that?
Begging.
Come on, confess.
Begging.
Never do that.
I don't beg no more.
Lord, I don't want to ask you for too much.
Oh, I ask you for everything. Even if I can't use the toilet, I be like, God,
kind of prayers are
what do I need to do right now? I ask God for everything.
Stop praying.
He is my laxative. He is my nourishment. He is my sustenance. He is everything.
If you have
everything.
The least suspicion or thought or feeling in your mind that you don't deserve God's goodness, that you don't deserve money, it will form a rejection complex in your mind to keep good away from you. And even if you have it, you won't be able to enjoy it. You'll lock it up in the trunk.
Yep.
And your no good, your relatives will get it when you go on.
Yeah, you better know something.
Clear your mind once and for all and know that you're worthy of all of God's goodness.
I am worthy of all of God's goodness. All of it.
I'm a child of the King. You are. I've got news for you.
Whoa.
You are royal aristocrats.
Woo! Woo!
You are divine royalty. So
divine royalty. You are well born. You are well born. You are perfectly born. You are divine royalty.
All of the goodness of God.
You deserve all of the goodness of God. Everything.
And one more thing on that subject. Never apologize to God for asking for something.
Never.
Some people pray these apologetic prayers.
Lord, I used to do it, so.
Now, Lord, if it be your will.
Black people love to say, God willing.
Don't let me starve.
God willing, baby.
Now, Lord, if it be your will, I'm not asking you for too much. I don't want to ask you for too much, Lord. Just give me enough.
There's a small portion, Father. I don't want to bug you right now. You can't bug God. Midnight. Welcome, darling.
Stop praying those bummer prayers. You're always dealing with the infinite. And I'm going to tell you something, you know, it's difficult. If there's anything difficult for the infinite, it's difficult for the infinite to deal with those small-minded requests.
Oh, my God.
Because God is not a pincher.
Sure it's not.
God is not a pincher that just pinches off a
God wants to give you all good health, not just a little piece of it. He wants all of you. When you start asking for things, I want you to know it's going to bring some shit up.
And this is what some people's bummer prayers do. They're just asking God, God, just pinch off a little bit of the cheese.
Just give me a little bit.
There used to be an old blues song. I grew up in the South, you know. There used to be an old blues song. None of you kids are old enough to remember it. But the old blues song was titled, Throw This Old Dog a Bone. What a bummer. And that seems to be the attitude of some people's praying to God. Just throw this old dog a bone. There's a Christian hymn which has in it these words, among others. For such a worm as I.
Not me.
That is definitely a bummer.
Not me. I ain't doing none of that.
God,
hell no.
If you approach life feeling that you are a worm, I must warn you. What happens to a worm? They get eaten by birds. A worm gets stepped on. Now you know why you've been getting stepped on. All of that depreciating self-image psychology has no business in prayer or in your thought.
That's right. The power of your thought is the most important thing that you could utilize in your life. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 10 Commandments of money, y'all. Let's get it.
Money. Say that. Money loves to be enjoyed. Oh, that money is something wonderful. Money loves to be enjoyed. Now, the enjoyment of money also increases it. The enjoyment of all of your good increases your good. This is why I told the people yesterday at church, and I often tell people, enjoy your best. Don't keep your fine linens and silver and other nice things until the preacher comes to dinner. Be your own guest of honor and enjoy the best that you have. Many times the reason people don't receive any more good to enjoy is because they think that even the good they have is too good for them. I'm going to ask you a very probing question. Do you own anything that you think is too good for you? No. Be careful about that. No. What have you got packed away that's too good for you to use? I want some confessions right now. There are definitely some sinners here.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
You're not all saved. Don't give me that. You're not all sanctified and holy. I'm going to have the sinners stand up. I want some open confessions. How many of you here, you own some nice thing or something nice, and you just hold it back? Stand up, all of you. And all of you who will stand up. See, I've come to help you. Don't sit down yet. Don't sit down yet. If you're in that category, stand up. We all love you here. We support you. We're not trying to embarrass you. We're trying to help you. Don't sit down. The rest of you sinners, stand up and be saved. Confess your sins. Don't sit down. Now listen to me.
Come on now.
Don't sit down. Look here and listen to me, because this may seem comical, it may seem strange to some of you, but listen to what I say. Be careful about feeling that good things are too good for you. I know a lady who kept all of her beautiful things nicely wrapped in a trunk. Maybe twice a year she would go into that trunk. I was a child then, and I would watch her. And oh, she would take out the beautiful things that her old boyfriends had given her long before she was married. And the gifts and the perfumes and the colognes, the silverware and the dresser sets. But she never used them. I saw her a few times when special company came that should use some of the silverware. But for herself and for herself only, she never used those things. When she passed away, relatives came to that house and went through that house like Jesse James.
Yep. I've seen it. I've seen people pick through stuff like crazy. It's disgusting.
And in about 5 minutes, came back from the cemetery. This isn't a parable. I'm not lying. And went through that house like Jesse James. And took all of that stuff in 5 minutes that she had thought was too good and too precious for her to use for her approximate 70 years on this earth. No, don't abuse your good things, you that are standing. Don't abuse them. But from this moment on, I want you to learn how to be good to yourself. Know that you deserve all of the good things that you do have. You deserve all of the goodness of God.
Yeah.
Use your good things. Enjoy your good things.
Yeah.
Be your own guest of honor. Sometimes I dress up just for myself, even when I'm not going anywhere. And don't sit down yet. I'm cleansing you of your sins. Yes, I do have the power to cleanse you, to forgive sin. Jesus said to his disciples, what? Whosoever sins you remit, they shall be remitted. Whosoever sins you retain, they shall be retained.
Yeah.
So I'm helping you get rid of this sin, because this sin will keep good away from you and will keep you from enjoying the good that you do have. So,
enjoy the good that you do have.
Anything is too good for you.
No.
Use your things. Enjoy your things. Put on your good cologne and smell good to yourself. You are the first person that you need to impress with yourself.
Yeah.
If you impress yourself correctly, you will impress others correctly.
Period.
Now, you who are standing, and all of us here can say this for this matter, there is nothing too good for me.
There is nothing too good for me.
I want you to jab yourself with your finger so you will know you're talking to you.
There is nothing too good for me. Nothing.
And while I've got you standing, I'm going to have the rest of the people join you. Everybody stand, because there's something I want to do to help all of you.
For me.
God
Nothing.
bless you. Now, I know you're going home and you're going to get out all those beautiful things and enjoy them.
Thank you, God. Yes.
You see, you got to be careful, because, again, you know, you may be serving those things.
I can't put them in the microwave.
Those things could be idol gods. Uh-oh.
But I'm going to be
and
eating
these things are to serve you. You're not to serve these good things.
Isn't that fucking dope? My sister gave me a set of plates, and they're trimmed in 24 karat gold. Talk about sexy. this is what happens when you start manifesting the best for yourself. People will give you the best. They'll give you every good thing that you could think of. It's crazy how we might say that we don't deserve this or we don't deserve that, but it's all just sitting there waiting for us to just come and get it, to come and enjoy it.
All right.
God ain't trying to hold nothing back from you,
money
y'all.
Hang-ups. I tell you how I want you to do this. I want you to
God
get
ain't holding nothing back from you.
Take about 3 good long breaths and stretch your feet out if you can.
I could have said no.
Now,
I can't take those plates.
Place your hands
I don't want to be responsible for that.
Position on your lap.
Yeah, fuck that. Give me
let
them
them
plates,
rest
boy.
in an upward position. Somewhat slightly cupped. You see, like my cup
runneth over. And I realized as I was unpacking, my cup runneth over for real.
And just repeat this with me, right here and right now.
Right here and right now.
I open my mind to all of the goodness of life.
I open my mind to all of the goodness of life.
I deserve it all.
I deserve it all.
God wants me to have all of the goodness of life.
God wants me to have all of the goodness of life.
It is God's pleasure to give me all of the goodness of life.
It's God's
all of
pleasure.
the riches of life.
Thank you, God.
Health, happiness, love. Success, prosperity, and money.
Success, prosperity, and money.
I totally open my mind to the flow.
I totally open my mind to the flow.
With no reservations. I open my mind to money.
I open my mind to money.
The being, doing, having power of the mind.
The being, doing, power of the mind.
The being, doing, having power of God in me.
Being, doing, having power of God in me.
This is real money.
This is real money.
This is the money that becomes every form of money.
Becomes every form of money.
That I need and want.
That I need and want.
And now we're going to go into a visualization for a moment, so I just want you to close your 2 outer eyes. Tilt your chin slightly upward. And look through the 3rd eye, the eye of God in you. And repeat this visualization prayer treatment with me. I now enter into the theater of my mind.
I now enter into the theater of my mind.
And I see myself.
And I see myself.
I see myself as I wish to be.
I see myself as I wish to be.
I see myself as a healthy person.
I see myself as a healthy person.
I see myself as a happy person.
I see myself as a happy person.
I see myself as a loving person.
I see myself as a loving person.
I see myself as a beloved person.
I see myself as a beloved person.
I see myself as a successful, prosperous person.
I see myself as a beloved, sexual person.
I see and feel myself as a person who has a lot of money.
I see and feel myself as a person who has a lot of money.
I see that I have all of the money that I need for every good cause.
I see that I have all the money that I need for every good cause. Every single cause.
I see myself with stocks and bonds.
I see myself with stocks and bonds.
Certificates of deposit.
Certificates of deposit.
A big investment portfolio.
A big investment portfolio.
I see myself having money making money.
I see myself having money making money.
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 It feels wonderful.
It feels wonderful.
It feels good.
It feels good.
I see and feel myself enjoying the goodness of money.
I see and feel myself enjoying the goodness of money.
Thank you, God, in me.
Thank you, God, in me.
For money.
For money.
And all of the goodness of life.
And all of the goodness of life. Woo, thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are in the most winning state in your life. And I'm so grateful to be enjoying these moments with you.
What is the best way for one to get out of his own way? I've heard some preachers say for years, treat, and shuffle your feet. I thought the shuffling of feet was getting out, doing something about the situation. Yes, but let us remember also that everything begins in mind. The first place that we do anything has to be in the mind. And then the divinity of the mind, God in the mind, the wisdom, the divine intelligence within the mind will guide us as to what we should do outwardly.
Yeah.
So both inner action and outer action should be coordinated. But we must be careful that we don't become so busy in outer action that we do not first of all get coordinated within. Seek you first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Gentleman over there, and then this lady over here. Remain standing, dear.
Yeah, just briefly, I'd like to know, how long should you allow between the conception and the idea for the imaging and the time for it to come to fruition? How long should you allow yourself so your mind can realistically accept it?
All right, whenever I have a request or something that I want, I go into what I call the nowness of consciousness. Say those two words with me.
The nowness of consciousness. Everything that you're asking is in the now.
Consciousness.
The nowness.
Now, it's important that you deal with this.
Deal with it in the now.
Level of mind,
you're not asking for later.
There is only now. There's no other time but now.
That's it.
And what we do in our prayers and in our treatment, we work to arrive at a now feeling.
Yeah.
When we visualize, when we affirm, if you notice, it's always in what? The present
now.
Tense. Never I will be, or I hope to be.
Or I wish.
We say, for example, I am healthy, I am happy, I am rich, I am
you have to
healed,
be it now.
I am well. And you say that until your subconscious mind accepts it in the nowness of consciousness.
Yes.
Now, in the time frame of reference, it can vary from person to person. I know some people, for example, who are very good at setting dates for things to happen. And sometimes that's very good, or the subconscious may kick it around for a long time. You see, like in the old Christian teaching, we were told that, you know, all of this is going to be all right by and by.
Yeah.
They asked me why I wouldn't join the black people protesting the other day, and I told them because they were singing, I'll be all right someday. And someday isn't soon enough for me.
I'm sorry, I can't agree with you on the someday thing. I don't know what
someday is anyway. I heard of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
I heard of all them
Saturday,
days.
Sunday, but not someday.
I never heard of Sunday.
So you have to be careful. And I think that if you have a frame of reference as to when you need something or want something, I think that you should definitely set that up. But I think you should work even more in what I call the nowness of consciousness.
Yes.
All right, the lady back there.
My question was one similar to that, in that I know that in order to have what I want, I need to let go and not know exactly when it's going to come. And that's like with money, I want to know where it's going to come from exactly.
And I'm glad you brought that up, because a lot of people get hang-ups on the question of how. When you pray, when you give your mind treatments, you always treat for what, but never for how. This will help a lot of you. Don't try to tell the infinite how. Tell it what.
Don't worry about how.
Not how.
Do not wonder how. How is none of your business.
How go, but tell the infinite what you want.
Yes. You have to focus on the now, right? And when you focus on the now, let go of the how. Because there's so many ways to make one thing happen. They have to align it according to your energy on which would be the easiest way to bring it through. But if you're back and forth and you're wondering and you're curious and you're saying this isn't working and that isn't working, what you end up doing is throwing off the energy that is actually still doing everything it can to bring whatever desire that you have requested into being. But when you pray for patience, God doesn't just make you patient. You understand? When you pray for this energy, you're not just going to get it, you have to work towards it. You have to open up yourself, open up your mind, open up your life. You have to make changes. You don't get to still be talking about being broke, moving broke and acting broke, looking like a bum, smelling like a bum, talking like a bum, moving in an element where you are moving, you got all the money in the world and yet you still cheap. You still acting like you ain't got nothing. When you start to do that energy, no matter what I give you, you're always going to be in a state of lack. So it's not about the material thing. It's about you and your mindset. Because there's a lot of people right now that have a lot going on and they still feel like they're lacking. There's people who have millions and billions of dollars in the bank and they still feel like it's not enough. When you might have a few hundred in the bank and you acting like you balling. You understand? And so the perspective of the mind is key. And when you hold that positive energy where money is concerned, where your life, your health, your man, your everything is concerned, this is not just about money. This is about every element of you. I remember when, I would get highly constipated, telling y'all the fucking truth. And they told me, I kept on hearing, ask me anything. I'm like, so even when I can't use the bathroom, I'm supposed to talk to you? Yes. When you lose something, talk to me. When you can't eat, talk to me. When you can't think, talk to me. When you feel lost, talk to me. Every single moment of every single day, no matter what you're going through, talk to me. I will help you out. I have a very big fear of throwing up. I hate it. I don't like it. I find it's a violent thing that the body does, and it's cruel because it always comes through my nose, my ears, and be burning and shit. I fucking hate it. And just the thought of experiencing it overwhelms me. And so whenever I have that feeling, I have definitely understood where they say call God to the carpet. Because I'd be like, God, I do not want to do this. I want to be able to be well. What can I do right now to help myself, to help my body relax and calm itself down so this thing can release itself with ease and not come out violently? What can I do right now? And that's what I do. And it'll be go get a pinch of salt, drink some water, take a walk outside, go get some air, go relax. Like, all right, go back and lie down. Like, the energy of that guidance is so amazing. If you just let yourself listen. It literally is all you have to do. You like my hair, girl? Ah, thank you, baby. You see how I did my hair this morning? That's why I was a little bit late this morning, y'all, because I was doing some self-care. You see? Oh, thank you, boo-boo. You saw the change. You be paying attention, girl. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Yes, I did my hair this morning. I gave myself a haircut. I do my own hair, by the way, y'all. I don't got time to be going outside to no fucking barbers. I learned how to cut my own shit. So I gave myself a little bleach out. I didn't have enough bleach, so I did what I could. But it came out really cute because I kind of like this orangey brown bronzes color. But thank you very much. Look at me being a Leo and getting caught up in myself. It happens. Huh? Yeah, here you go, baby. No, but here, take these. I literally put that out there for you. Yeah, but you got them little ass fucking papers.
You know I roll up them little papers.
Yeah, I know. You roll them little papers when you by yourself. Roll up the big people paper when you're with me, you know? When you're by yourself, you can small thing it, you know what I mean? Can small change yourself, boy. So look, y'all. I want you moving from a state of lack. I'll give you guys such a powerful example. I remember, and this happened to me before, and I didn't realize. Yeah, big people, papers, boy, stuff. I don't do small thing, I like Texas, boy. Go big or go the fuck home. I don't like small. Well, the only thing I don't like really big is penis. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the only thing. I'm not that girl. I need to be no bigger than my fucking hand. If it's bigger than my hand, leave me alone. That's the only thing. Look, okay? All y'all giant dick people, leave me alone. Look, this is how I'm gonna measure you. If your dick is bigger than my hand, you got to go, bro. Come on, pum pum can't take no more than that. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the only thing I don't like big. Oh my word. Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday and we talk about big dicks. But that's okay, because I know all the ladies want to ride one and all the fellas wish that, anyway, y'all wish y'all had big ones. But you guys don't need it. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just letting you know. That's why a lot of y'all are lonely right now, because your things is too big. And you wonder, oh my God, why I got this big dick and I'm lonely? Because you got this big ass dick. Everybody's scared of you. You're anaconda asses. All right, I'm going to behave. I'm sorry y'all took me into a different realm. I wasn't meaning to go there. But I was trying to give y'all an example. Oh Lord, my father, bring me back to the people place. I need to come back home. I need to return to the borderland of the goodness here. Ah, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, I am back. I am back now. I remember when my dad had passed and he left me all this fucking money. I mean, it wasn't like a big set of money. It was only like $35,000. But at 19 years old, it was like he left me $350,000. It was big money, buddy, to me. I got my place, I got my furniture, you know what I'm saying? Got a little car. I was feeling good, I was doing things. But then, in the midst of that, I started to feel this energy of like a little bit of cheapness. Not because I was cheap with things, because I'm still going to go shopping, I'm still going to go buy things, but I started to get cheap with me. Hey, Lolly, how you doing, honey? I started to get a level of cheapness with me. Because I noticed when I would go out, I was paying for a lot of stuff. I remember having family members and calling me, telling me about all the problems that they have, that they got these bills. And I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. You ain't had these fucking bills before I had this money? How the fuck all of a sudden you got these big ass bills? Nigga, you need what? $1,500? God damn, I only got like 35 grand, right? I only got like 35 grand. And you want 1,500 of it? And you might think that 1,500 out of 35 grand, that ain't shit, dog. What you mean? But when you have that consistently coming out and you find that everybody has these, I need $2,000. I need $4,000. What? Where the fuck are y'all coming up with these numbers? And how much do you guys think that I have? But that was my mistake. My mistake was I was looking at just what I had. I wasn't looking at the multiplication. I wasn't looking at every time I put out. So if I put out that 1,500, I didn't look at money circulating. I look at money being spent at that time. And so because I was looking at money being spent at that time, it was going out. That 1,500 was going out, and it didn't come back because the person that took that money, they passed away, right? The person that took the 4,000, they passed away too. Like, all the people that was taking big money from my sister, they all dead. All of them are dead. So now what? Where do I get this money back from? Because all of y'all are gone. And I'm not mad at any of them. I just want y'all to know. I love every single one of them. And because now I'm in that circulation of money now, I see how they was paying me back. They still pay me back. They make a try to get my money. Fuck that. Give me my money back, motherfucker. So at that time, I literally found myself getting cheap. Because now I'm seeing the money running away from me. I'm seeing the lack of it. And even though money always seemed to have flowed, because money was flowing anyway, just the leap on it was incredible. It was like piranhas. And so what I want you guys to have a discernment is that as you do things, know when to say yes and know when to say no. Listen to what money wants to do. Money will tell you straight up, you don't need that shit. You don't need that. Listen to it. That means it doesn't want to be invested there. But if someone asks you for money and it's just riding you and you feel like you got to give it to them and I don't know why I got this feeling, just give it to them. But here's the thing. I don't want you to give it to them in ascending, spending, ending energy. I want you giving it to them knowing that that energy is going to circulate back to you. Now I give freely, way more freely than I did before. I'm still working on the feeling use energy as far as like being the go-to plug for everything. But then I kind of get it. When you know someone who does a lot of stuff, like I know how to do fucking damn near anything that you could do, I could fucking do. And I'm not being egotistical when I say that. You show me, I'm going to figure that shit out. You understand? Like the skill levels underneath my belt is very high. I know how to do a lot of shit and I'm a master at them. You know when they say a jack of all trades and a master of none? They tried to play me with that. People used to be like, oh, Taji, you a jack of all trades and you ain't a master of one. And then I realized that there was more to the fucking poem. Because I used to just get stuck on, oh my God, I got to do one thing. I got to figure out one thing. How am I going to get money? I got to get it from this one thing. I got to find this one job, this one path. And that was the stupidest shit that I was following. You're supposed to be a jack of all trades. You are not fucking flighty. You are just multi-talented. Start to use the right fucking words. You're not flaky. You multi-fucking talented. You understand what I'm saying? You multi-fucking talented. This is the season for what? Multi-talented. That's correct. Thank you, Eddie. Multi-talented people. This is your season. It's your season. It's your time. It's your now. You are not flaky. You are not flighty. If you know how to paint, cook, do hair, do nails, crochet, sew, if you know how to lay tile, if you know how to fucking gut a floor, if you know how to change a toilet, if you know how to put in a light fixture, if you know how to rewire a fucking car, if you know how to do all this shit, guess what? You are a jack of many trades and really a jack of all trades. That means that you have a learning mind. That means that you have a mind that is open to something new. That is not a fucking limitation, y'all. That is a gift. And y'all need to start putting some respect on God's gifts, yo. Stop acting like something wrong with your shit. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You know how to do a lot of shit and you still don't got no job? That's because you're not using them natural talents, passions, and interests to make money. You think you really think God put you here some one-trick pony? Oh my goodness. I need y'all to fucking stop the bullshit. At no point in time did God put you here to be no one-trick pony. You didn't come here for that. You didn't come here to be no one-trick pony. Look at all the snow that fell this year. Every snowflake is different. And look how much we got. I know in the places that snowed this year, you got fucking plenty of snow, because I know I did. I see snow like I ain't seen since I was a kid. I was like, where is it coming from? And why isn't it stopping? Why won't it go away? Goodbye. But it's all different. Every single snowflake is different. You don't see them fighting for position. You don't see them say, hey, snowflake, move the fuck out the way. No, they're dropping out the sky and they land where they may. And when you use your natural talents, passions, and interests, and you start to speak to yourself like that, how may I use my natural talents, passions, and interests? How may I serve the world? And me serving the world is going to make me money. It's called ebb and fucking flow. It's called inhale and exhale, on and off. When you getting something, but you got to give something. So you can what? Get something again. Ebb and flow. And the more I learn about the ebb and flow of the universe and just how God needs you never to, there's such a thing as never saying no. There's limitations, of course, you know what I'm saying? But I remember when I saw this movie, The Yes Man, with Jim Carrey. And I put that into practice. Everything everybody asked me, I said yes. Man, I had an amazing fucking time, and I've been saying yes ever since. You ask me to go to a party and I don't feel like going, I'm still going to say fucking yes. Because I never know what I'm going to experience there. I have went to movie premieres, comedy shows. I've went to all kinds of shit in the name of yes. I remember the other day, a friend of mine, she called me and she was like, Taja, she was like, you like Kevin Hart? I was like, yeah, he aight. He pretty funny and shit, you know? And she was like, well, you want to go see him? I was like, what? I was like, yeah, I want to go see him. Why not? Yo, why the fuck were we in the 7th row? Yeah, motherfuckers, talk to me nice. We were in the 7th row. Kevin Hart's cousin is a friend of hers. I didn't know she was connected to all these fucking people. She's just an artist that I ended up meeting through a friend of mine. And she's just funny as fuck, and we just vibed off of it. I've never been, I love her music, but I never really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no fucking groupie. I like you. So if I like you, I'm rocking with you. And she knows Kevin Hart's cousin. And he came over to us, got us drinks, and he looked just like Kevin Hart too. So it wasn't like she was lying or nothing. He looked just like him, not much taller either. I guess that shit runs in the family. And it was beautiful. He came over, he made sure that we had drinks, made sure that we were comfortable. It rained a lot, so it was nothing that he could fucking do about that. We had our little poncho and our umbrellas and all that. We got soaked out. But that show was fucking funny as hell. A really great comedy show. And I didn't pay $1. And people paid like damn near $700 for those seats. Yo, I'm telling you, you only broke because you got a broke mindset, man. So when you say yes to I am healthy, when you say yes to I am wealthy, when you say yes to your life, when you say yes, when you start to flow in that element, good things are going to happen to you. When you start to use your mind and your power, you will be highly favored, as Queen Stelly says. You're going to be highly favored, and you're going to be abundantly poured upon. People are just going to love on you. They can't even help it. Even the people who want to hate on you can. Because I see God in you. And I love you. Even if you don't love me, I love you. The fuck? I love you. And when you start to use that God power in you, you will find yourself transforming into a money magnet, into good health, into strength, into power, into love. You will start to move in ways where you didn't even realize you were going in that direction. But the beautiful words of how may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests gets you many places. And even if you're a jack of all trades, there's nothing wrong with that. Look at Highway to Heaven. Look at the one with Della Reese. What was the one with Della Reese? What was the one with Della Reese and the white girl? What was the name of that show? Come on, I know one of y'all seen that show. And then there was the one Highway to Heaven. I think it was Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. And he's just going from trade to trade. They're just going from job to job, nothing permanent. But every place they went, there were angels there. Every place they went, they helped, they supported, they shifted lives. And when you're a jack of all trades, that's all you came here to do. You're not a fucking one-trick pony. You weren't meant to sit in one building for 30 years. You were never meant to do that. That takes, unless that is your deepest passion, talent, and interest, and you are doing many things in that energy, that's not what you came here to do. You came here to be a multiverse. You came here to be a powerful being. And so when they say a jack of all trades and a master of none, I got stuck on that. And I thought I was a loser because I just couldn't get one thing right. Why can't I just find one job? Why can't I just be in one role? Why can't I just be like a bus driver for 30 years? Like, why can't I get that solid thing? It's not fucking realistic for some of us, period and point blank. When you're multi-talented, baby, you just multi-talented. You ain't come here for that. But it says, jack of all trades and a master of none, but better times. More times is better than a master of one. So they took it and they cut it in half and made you lose favor. But they said a jack of all trades is better than a master of one. You're not flighty. You're not all over the place. You're fucking multiverse, talented, wonderful, special, amazing, gorgeous being. You're not no loser because you can't stick with one job. Don't let them fool you. Oh, no. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bob Marley was talking to y'all, yo. Don't let them fool you. Don't let them trick you out of your position because you think you only came here to do one thing. You are not a one-trick pony. You never came here to be that. So I want you guys to start using this affirmation. How may I serve using my natural talents, passions, and interests? That's already more than one thing. He didn't say your talents alone. He didn't say your passions alone. He said your natural talents, your passions, and your interests will all be used. That's already 3 things. You didn't come here to be a one-trick pony. You came here to be fucking rich. You came here to be abundant in every way possible. Period and point blank. Great health, great wealth, great love, great friendships. And I don't even like the word friendship. Great family. Because we're all family here anyway. I mean, if we really look at it, guys, we're also cousins. Because, like, if it was only Adam and Eve that started this shit, that was only 2 of them motherfuckers. And now there's 8 billion of us. We all just cousins, which is really scary. It's kind of gross when you think about having sex with people. But we're really all just cousins. You might be my 18,000th cousin once removed. But we all family. We are family. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I got all my sisters with me. We're family. If me as a blood type O can put blood into every blood type O, every A, every AB, if I can put blood into all of y'all, huh? How the fuck are we different? If there's people on this planet that can put blood into every single person on the planet, you get into emergency, you just need their blood to save your life. You tell me we're not one? You tell me we're not family? You tell me we're not connected somehow? Well, that's a lie. So when you go out there and you're looking at the world, remember, your natural talents, passions, and interests, it's serving the world. It can't help but give you money. It can't help but love you back. It can't help but put healing into your mind and into your energy and into your body. It can't help but do it. Because every good thing that you put out there, every good thing that you do, every powerful energy that you manifest in your life, honey, you're affecting somebody else anyway. You might think that you're not affecting people. You might think that, oh, well, what I do don't affect anybody. But right now, if you were to leave this earth, you're affecting a lot of people right now. Everybody that ever came into contact with you, you're affecting. Right now, in our water streams, every ounce of shit that we all put in there all goes to the same plants. They're all in the same water. Like, y'all, come on now. Don't make me have to get too graphic on y'all. I never had no fucking Xanax and Percocet and all that shit. I never took none of these fucking things. But it's in our drinking water. And they have to filter this shit out. I never took none. How the fuck did it get into my drinking water? Oh. It had to come from somewhere, no? Oh. Okay. Okay. This is where you guys have to understand. Get it out of your head that we are not doing this together. Get it out of your head that we are not moving together. I need you guys to get it out of your head that we are not doing everything. Everything. Notice, who are you selling your product to? Are you selling do aliens line up at the fucking corner store or something and buy our products? Like, who's coming to buy your shit? It's another human being. All we are here to do is serve each other. The person who created this microphone was making sure that I'm heard. The person who created this computer screen and these cameras and the lights and all that shit to make this shit, got me glowing and shit, looking all nice and all that. Guess what? That was an idea in someone's head, and it was meant to serve me. That's why I bought it. And most likely, they created this thing to help themselves. Because that's how most things are created. I spoke to a mother yesterday, and I was telling her, your daughter is 6'4", you're 5'11", and you can't find no shoes for your feet. Why don't you guys make a fucking shoe line? Because there's a lot more tall women with big ass feet out there than people would give credit to. They stop at size 10, but that's an old woman. Because the fucking Nephilim is rising and tall women are coming into play. There's a lot of women with feet that are bigger than size 10. A lot. A lot more than people want to even talk about. But they pigeonhole these women. They have to buy men's shoes if they even want to wear anything. Because they don't make shoes for women in that size. And I told her, I said, start a fucking shoe line, girl. Start a shoe line. You're not limited. Anything that you are lacking, start a line. Anything that you find works for you, start a line. Like, millionaires. Yes, oh my God, Stelly, if you start making shoes in fucking 12, 13, and 14, the market that you would have would be incredible. When I say incredible, please do that. Start to market to the Bigfoot girls. I got like 3 of them right here in my life that would start to buy your shoes, especially because, Stella, your shoes is fire. You just made some for Meg Thee Stallion. Hey, you guys don't even know who y'all be sitting in the room with. I be sitting in the room with some powerhouses. Let me just tell y'all, I be meeting some dope fucking people. And Stelly, oh my God, she done got her shit Laverne Cox. Like, she done touched some fucking feet. You know what I'm saying? She done touched some feet. What's her name? Tracy Ellis. She was just in Fashion Week. Like, you guys are sitting with some real powerhouses and don't even realize that God has you in the room with this energy. But I want you to know you're sitting in this room with this energy. You know why? Because that's you too. That's you too. You ain't lacking in nothing. Sherry Shepherd is an 11 too. I can see she 11. She looked tiny, but she not tiny. And so, Stella, you got a new avenue. And here's the thing for all of you guys. There's enough feet to go around. Look at that. Angela Bastos is a size 10. You got some big feet fucking women out there. I know a few of them. And Stella, you definitely got an avenue and a new door to open up. And it's not to say like you didn't know that door, but now I need you to push forward through this door big time and design some sexy ass shoes for them because they really want that prosperity for themselves. They want to feel good. You know what I'm saying? They came out with Lycra for big girls. Because now big girls is wearing all kinds of shit. Now they wearing all kinds of dresses and this and that and that. When they came out with spandex and shit, they ain't come out with that for skinny people. They came out with that for big girls. Some big person got some spandex and was like, oh shit, this is for me. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Because now women with size, women with big asses, all that, now you got a way to wear your clothes. I remember having a big ass and they didn't make no fucking stretch. You know what it was like wearing a pair of fucking jeans? I used to have to buy my jeans like 3 times, 4 times bigger. The waist be this big. My mother used to have to dart the backs of all my clothes. Because my ass was so fucking big. It ain't big no more though. Look at me now. Now look at me now. Ooh, now I got a small booty. See, you can't even see it in the camera. Thank you, God. And they make all the clothes for these. I don't need it. I needed it at the time. But I realize I'm sometimes a little adverse. And so when you guys, like, you know, for me, it's so important. You know, when I started making jewelry for one purpose, but then for me, because I wear my hair bald all the time, it was uncomfortable having people call me sir. And so I would wear my studs or I would wear my little earrings and people would still call me sir. But now with these big bitches on, these big ass earrings, and I got some big earrings. With these big earrings on, nobody calls me sir. They're sure I'm a female, from behind. Because they see my earrings before they see me. And so when I started to design for the girl that wanted to feel hyper feminine, but her femininity kept on getting stripped away for whatever reason. Maybe you got a long ass neck. Maybe you got big ass ears. Or, you know what I'm saying? When you put on one of my fucking pieces though, ooh, you gonna get compliments. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you in the storeroom in the back hiding in the closet. Somebody gonna open that closet and be like, damn, them earrings is nice. Where you get those? One of a kind, honey. One of a kind, just like you. When you really allow yourself to flow, you will open up doors and make new avenues. So I don't want you guys feeling limited by your life. I don't want you feeling limited by your circumstances. I want you to know that all of your natural talents, passions, and interests are here to make you money. And you get to use those talents, passions, and interests to serve people that you wouldn't even expect. You would be surprised the people that you would end up opening doors for when you take a step out. And Stelly, I'm glad that you came in here today because look at you. You got a whole new shoe line that you're about to take care of. You're about to take care of them Bigfoot women. Because there's some really Bigfoot fucking women out there. The WNBA alone, all the female basketball players, they all got big ass feet. Like, there's a lot of Bigfoot women out there. And why can't we take care of them all? That's the beauty about this life. We are here to take care of each other. And when you do that, that's when you'll be rich. So, go and enjoy this beautiful Sunday. And have fun. Do your thing. Love your life. Be full. And let's get the fuck out of here. Go get some money. Your natural talents, passions, and interests, y'all. That's why you came. You didn't come to shuck and jive.
I hear God saying something big is gonna happen. I hear him whisper, just keep your eyes on me. He's getting ready to open doors no man can shut. He's getting ready to tear down every wall that's been holding you up. So don't lose faith, now don't turn away. Keep your heart steady in the place you pray. Because what he promised is on his way. And the blessing's closer than it's ever been today. Something big is gonna happen in your life. God is getting ready to
You are not a one-trick pony. You are multifaceted. Lift your heads. Lift those beautiful eyes.
Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around.
God is turning you around right now. You are the something big.
I can feel heaven shifting now. Every closed door starting to sound. The latch is moving, the lock is away. Breakthrough stepping into your today. All you gotta do is focus on him. Keep your worship pure, keep your spirit still. Because when you trust, when you yield, that's when his power is revealed. Focus on Jesus.
He told you, I am. He didn't lie to you. Let him help you.
Every word he spoke, he's bringing it through.
He said, ours. Remember that. Our Father.
God's getting ready to turn it all around. Something good is gonna make it right. A break and favor will abound. So stretch your hand, give him your all. Watch his glory start to fall. Something big is gonna happen. God's turning it around. Focus on him. The miracle is near. Your miracle. God's turning it around.
Yes, Lord. God is turning everything around. Step out. Do you. Be you. Be amazing. Be wonderful. Be precious. Be multifaceted. Be all that you want to be. You are not a one-trick pony. And have a beautiful, wonderful Sunday. And I will see you guys back here tomorrow. 7 o'clock a.m. Bright and shining. I love you. Amañana. God's turning it around.